Alright, so I got my own stream going back up.
I think they're pushing the start back a couple of minutes.
That's fine.
All right, I'm gonna go smoke real fast, and then we should be underway.
Gulp. Sounds good. I'm gonna go ahead and send a party invite to you so we can get whatever going on. Whatever going ons we need.
Look for Star Killer. That's who we want. Star Killer in game time. Well, it looks like
Is there a
unless
channel?
they haven't done the bracket, all 30 people have shown up.
Is there a bracket I can join?
Yep, send it to you now. Oh fuck. Oh shit.
Join. Was it Dudley's tournament or something?
Duddles.
Dudley's.
Yeah. All right, I just sent it to you. I'm gonna smoke real fast, and then I'll be good.
All right.
Roger.
Dope. The viewer list doesn't want to open for me. Whoops. I guess I'm gonna go piss before all the big games start going on. That's so many people. Alright. I'll be right back. Yeah, the viewer list doesn't work. That's so annoying. Alright, we back.
Some of your cast shit. All right, I'm back. Are we just gonna do it in this call?
Is that how you want to do it?
I don't care.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Don't make a fuck to me.
I'm cool no matter what we do. Oh, it's so large.
All right, got one.
Oh. Okay. Join game?
Oh, Fear Dragon's casting him too.
it's it's like a caster free-for-all going on right now.
Wait, they removed us.
Rip. Okay. Is there a... So there's not like an actual channel in StarCraft
There
that we can
is.
join?
Mitosis Gaming.
Join Mitosis.
And I'm about to message that guy.
Be like, the fuck, man? We were just trying to stream some stuff. I don't think I'm in the right channel, because it's not coming up.
I'll give you a thing in a minute. And it's fucking Starkiller and Raze, so that must not be this. I don't think.
Unless the bracket got updated.
Yeah, because I don't see Raze.
Yeah, bracket got updated. Said it was Starkiller and Race.
Yeah, that was in that game. That would have been fucking awesome.
Brackets show Starkiller and Ziggy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, okay, so I got kicked out of a Starkiller game, and it wasn't even the right bracket. All right, we're good then. 100% we're good.
The Cameron Sharp. Why does that name sound really familiar? Did we cast him?
Yeah, we beat him in Reb beat him in Clan War versus DSG.
He's in the bracket with him. It's Reb and Cameron Sharp, round 1. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I don't know anything about what's going on. I'm just kind of gonna tag along with you and hope for the best. Try to get Antis to come play, but he's like, nah, I'd rather play PUBG. I was like, okay, that's real. Antis 2-0'd game time not too long ago either, so that would have been pretty fun to watch. Yeah, I like clicked on your channel earlier.
Yeah, game time's in here too.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
So what do we need to get rolling? Are we still waiting on like the official start time?
Only
Or
16 people have checked in apparently.
oh, that's a big drop from 40. That's a big drop from 40.
Yep.
Easy money, I guess.
Yep, and it was Future that I'm talking to, so we're gonna cast Future.
I've heard that name before, but I don't know who he
You and
is.
Future GM Terran.
Oh, okay. I knew he was like GM level, but I didn't know who he actually was.
Team Eastloth.
Oh, nice. See, we've got who do we have out of RS? It looks like we got
Lyrlac.
Lyrlac, Reb, and Moon, I think. I don't know what Moon's name is on the bracket, but so far it's saying I'll be versus game time. Oh, rip Moon. I just keep refreshing this thing, trying to get it to come up. Maybe it's the Matcherino bracket we're supposed to be looking at? Or is there a bracket here? No, it doesn't look like it.
No, there's not a Match Arena bracket. It's a Match Arena donate link.
Oh yeah.
Well, your sign up should be cut off for sure.
Duddles, Andyman, and us.
Well, not necessarily, because if they're signing up.
I tried to join into their stream. I'm just gonna be like, yo, let me cast for you, my dude.
Just start messaging all the emails, GMs and masters, and be like, yo.
Still need the link.
For the channel?
Yeah.
It's right on the challenge bracket at the top. Here, I'll cut and paste it to you.
Oh, you're right. Okay, I had a space between mitosis and gaming, that's why.
Yeah, I got you.
Mitosis.
Alright.
Gaming.
But before we go live, I'm going to tell you the other casters are trash, so I'm trying to get us in to cast the finals too.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah. Like super trash. Super trash. God damn it, every time. We're getting future first, just so you know.
Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. This is the big Galarity debut here going on for these bigger tournaments.
Bigger? It's $20, bro. I'll find us a bigger one day.
You right. You right. Who are the other casters? I know Fear Dragon's okay.
Fear Dragon's not casting this. Starkiller's definitely playing in something else.
Oh, rip. Okay.
Fear Dragon wouldn't wait. He's a fucking...
I forgot what Fear Dragon actually cast for.
Fear Dragon?
Yeah, it's something popular.
WCS Valencia.
That's right.
Yeah.
I was like, I know he's good, but I don't know how good he is.
Yeah, that's why we got fucking kicked immediately.
Fair enough.
I didn't realize it wasn't, you know what I mean? Who's this RXS Moon? XRS Moon?
New guy joined today. Pretty cool guy.
Okay.
He's like a Master 2 Zerg, I think.
Yeah.
We have so
There's
many
Red.
Zergs. Flex.
Get it, boys! Too bad we're gonna have to watch our guys get eliminated.
Feels bad, man. Oh, the bracket's still changed. Rev is now the 14th seed.
Yeah, that means the brackets are final.
Oh, he's got Starkiller next round if he makes it through.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Starkiller's playing, though, if he's playing in the other thing.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, he's still changing the seeding. He hasn't finalized the bracket yet.
What? Oh my god. I feel like this is kind of being thrown together, or maybe he didn't expect this amount of people to show up.
I might have blown it up over the last 2 days and tripled the amount of people playing in it.
Oh, lovely. Always a good time when we get more people in the tournaments, though. Oh, Future Terran, he's 9th seed? What?
He should not be. He should be number 1 seed with the people playing here.
Soul is playing.
Oh, never mind.
Soul gets number 1 seed.
I missed that one.
Yeah, he got the bye straight to round 2. I've never heard of Maples.
Soul hasn't checked in. Lunith, Game Time Coys, Micro B, Riser, Maples, Soza, Cameron Sharp, Linking, Fireclaw, Foe, Mystic Fiend, Complacency, and Rokumus have not checked in.
Hope nobody yells at us for casting on separate channels or whatever.
What do you mean?
I don't know, just looking at it saying finals will be on this stream and then the Andyman will be casting separately. I don't know, fuck it. You
No, we're
can't-
allowed to cast.
Yeah, I was about to say, you can't get mad at having your tournament promoted, like, further out.
Already, like I'm in their Discord signed up to cast.
Oh, dope.
And I told them I was bringing a co-caster.
Okay, that works.
Already got a follower. Ain't even started yet.
Not bad. So I'm like the Galarity +1.
Yep.
I'll bring beer, I swear.
I'm gonna bring you fame. Bringing you fame.
I'm about it, man. And I had like 6 viewers, 7
All right,
viewers.
bracket's final. Bracket is final. Holy fucking shit, that's small. Future versus Adzi.
Did it change? Oh. Yeah, you're right. Reb took the 7th seed. Here. You probably have these guys.
I don't know who Adzi is.
Beats me. I'm just gonna string with my letter overlay. Oh no, I'm not. That's gross.
Nah, I'm already got my shit set up.
I'm just gonna use a blank screen, I guess. I wish there was a way for both of us to use our webcams on both like OBS and Google Hangouts, but it's unfortunate. Are we casting a gold 3 player?
I think that's Adzi.
Are we actually casting this?
Yep.
This is about to be violent. This is all I can say. We play GM. I'm just gonna fit it. Said first dibs, you know?
I don't fucking care.
I mean, yep, fuck it. I mean, we good. Seeds are reset. What?
Oh my fucking god.
Are you serious? But the bracket is now final.
Yeah.
Can we?
Linking.
Red versus Lirlac? That sucks. Are we just gonna keep Future around?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not giving him up. I'm not giving Future up. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take us live and promise my stream Future, so they can't take him from me.
Yeah, we already committed to it.
Yep. What's up, guys? We're gonna have Future versus whoever the fuck else is playing here, and should be good to go.
Send in the fodder.
And as soon as they get their vetoes done, we will be underway.
I'm going to list off the matches. Silence.
Invite to party.
And then everyone's saying shut the fuck up, but they're stepping over each other. Okay, you know, we have challenge for a reason, you know, so we don't have to, you know, type out the whatever. They'll figure it out.
The matches, and yeah.
Figure
This
it out.
seems to be poorly organized. It's all good. Oh, I gotta change my bitrate. I had my bitrate way too low earlier settings.
I keep mine.
For other games.
I still keep mine disgustingly high.
You're gonna lose viewers because of it.
Yeah. See, what I was doing for a little bit is when people couldn't watch on Twitch, that I would stream to YouTube as well. And then I had a quality option on YouTube, so that worked out. But I don't have 50 followers yet, so I can't do that on Twitch. You got a quality option, right?
Yeah.
Fuck, I want that.
Get affiliate, bro.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
It happens to the best of us.
It's hard, man. It's a hard world out here. Blinn King. I feel like I've beat this guy on ladder before. Yeah, I've played this guy on ladder before.
Who, Linking?
Yeah.
I have no idea who that is.
Only reason I know it is because of the clan tag.
Right. I heard that. Alright, let's get the challenge bracket up so I can see what's going on.
That sucks having two of the RS guys like in the same bracket round 1.
Yeah, it's kind of a dick move.
Ooh, got the higher seed. Starkiller got number 1. What?
Yeah.
Moha. Who took 2? Oh, Lucifer. Who's that? Is he good?
Yeah, he's pretty good.
I guess that's his SEA account because this says 2014 Diamond.
Right.
I don't know, but the waiting game begins now, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Wish these guys would go ahead and get these.
I think they're doing it in PMs.
Oh, okay. Have you, dude? You should use the base trade. The base trade mod. Like, it's actually pretty sick. It's exactly like Game Heart, but it has other features.
Like First Blood.
Yeah, it's got first blood. Okay, yeah, you're familiar with it. Pretty sick. I like it.
It is pretty cool.
Oh, I was really confused. Like, I'm reading the Discord. The guy says XRS Tattoo Official.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what? That's some dedication. No, not even the logo.
Okay.
Yeah, speaking of the logo, that looks sick. I'm super excited. I'm super excited about that. If we can get, if we can get it going through, that'd be pretty sick.
Apparently, I have to invite this guy Andy now.
He's a caster. We don't need a third caster, do we?
No, he's casting on his own channel. Remember the map order for me. Odyssey is number 1.
That was my my passive aggressive way of saying we have dibs.
Get the fuck out. Second is Ascension.
Oh, you still use the Game Heart one. Okay.
Of course I'm using Game Heart. Why would I not be using Game Heart?
I thought you were gonna use base trade.
I know what it is, but I've never used it, so...
It is exactly like Game Heart, except it has First Blood and different graphs.
Yeah. Well, we'll check it out later.
I don't know if it cares about game privacy or not, but probably not.
Future says go go. Both players said go.
I don't think he's gonna care about his game privacy against a Diamond 3 Zerg.
Nope.
Do not believe.
Countdown's begun. Future versus Diamond 3 Zerg. I wonder what's going to happen.
Slaughter. I predict slaughter.
Yeah.
Pain and suffering and fields of fire is what I see in the future of this Zerg player.
I feel bad for saying it, but it's probably going to be the case. Like I don't know that there's any way around it against Future. So
I mean, you can't. I like to say you can't count a guy out, but unless Future throws super
time to
hard.
count this guy. Yeah, right. All right. Anyway, spawning here in the bottom right-hand corner, representing Freeze. That's the clan that split off from Risen. So yellow Zerg player. It's linking.
And spawning up here in the top left-hand corner, the man, the myth, the legend. We do have Future, a red Terran player, representing Eastloth. Pretty cool, guys.
Sloth Esports for the win. Best mouse pad in the world.
I am pretty jealous of it. Like, does that take up your whole desk, nearly?
The whole, like, rigid, like, I have an L-shaped desk.
Right.
It takes up almost the entire... The only thing it doesn't take up is where my second monitor goes on the straight part. And then I still have, like, the part that's next to me. Good to go and ready to rock and roll.
That's so sick.
Yeah. It's pretty nice.
Look at this, the selfless promotion for Eastloth.
Hot dude, I've been repping Eastloth since I got this and that t-shirt. Tri-blend, very comfortable. Very affordable.
Didn't you get like a car logo too?
Yeah.
That's so sick.
Yep. Yes, I did. It's pretty fucking sweet.
Like,
But
even if you
anyway-
didn't know what it was. Oh, okay, anyway.
I'd like to call attention to the APM. It was just 438 to 33. Wonder why.
Future dropped to 0. He's
Chilling.
he's had a stroke.
He's gonna be okay. He built a command center. He's fine.
You don't need high APM. It's for tryhards.
Yep. So everything looks pretty normal. Actually, I was at Cheesadelphia. Future was there too, and he actually like 7-max Reaper, and it almost worked. But since the Reaper, it looks like he's gonna go ahead and skip the Reaper. Just get a Marine. I'll try to pick off some Overlords. Thank you very much for the follow, Biotitude. I can't read that. My thing is way too small. Oh, Biotech dude, what's up, man? Thank you for the follow. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Very much appreciated. With me is Gale Force, and that's a dead overlord.
Yo. Can we leave this call and go get like a caster channel? I think it's starting to act funny.
Yep, go fast.
I beat him here. How are you gonna say go fast and then not go fast?
I got confused. I
was like sitting here. I was like, I won the race. Where the fuck's he at?
I clicked on the wrong server like 3 fucking times.
Oh, dude. Okay, that didn't help. Your mic is coming in really static. I don't know if. I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. It's like if you had high ping on Discord.
No, everything looks fine. Maybe it's only on yours. Somebody check out my stream and see if my mic quality is okay.
It's probably fine. Yeah, it's just it's how it is coming in off of Discord. But anyway, Lig Hang's actually gonna go ahead and take a third, and we are now at the point of the game where stuff is gonna start happening. Feels good, man.
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna patrol these Hellions out front here first, and the armory just went down, still producing Hellions. So he's gonna hit that typical Hellbat timing on Lin King. So if Lin King would like to survive, he should probably drop a, pardon me, Roach Warren or a Veiling Nest like right 10 seconds ago. So
Oh, he doesn't see this coming at
yeah,
all.
no,
This is gonna hurt.
yep,
I mean, he makes a big round of Lings, and he does have the Roach Warren in production, but
yeah, but
this
those
is,
are Hellions, and
this
they're gonna
is-
be Hellbats shortly.
and there's a drop behind it too, so
Yep.
this is gonna be gross.
1 drone already roasted. Oh man, 6 Marines.
You
Goodbye,
know,
Lin King.
I said this is gonna be a field of fire and death, and I didn't think I was gonna mean it literally, but
I don't think he's killed a single unit yet.
he's killed he's killed a lot of Lings.
No, I meant I don't think Lin King has killed a unit yet.
Oh no, he's dead. He's super dead.
Yeah, 10 drones down already, not a single Marine. Oh, they might get that 1 Hellbat. He did get a Hellbat. More Lings being produced, but there's still plenty of Hellbats and Marines left to clean up the rest of these Lings. And I'm expecting GG pretty shortly. 2 more Hellbats joining the fray here. No drones at the 3rd, so Just looks like Future is pretty much gonna
A
walk
move
away with
into
this one.
victory.
Yeah.
Say walk away and then it's like waddle away. Like
Yep, there's the GG. Future taking game number 1. Game number 2 will be on Ascension to Ire.
I don't think I ever switched him over there.
For the whole game?
Oops. Oh no, I did.
Oh, okay.
I was like, no.
I was about to say for the whole entire game. That's a problem, my friend. That is a problem.
Worst case scenario would just been like, would have been my ladder one. So how am I supposed to? You don't. You don't. I mean, you can try a drone rush, my friend. I don't think it's gonna get you very far, but you can try.
Go when ready. Future versus Ling King. And here we go.
Future offering some advice there. It's kind of cool to see.
Yeah, semi-pro to a guy who's probably going to wind up being a pro StarCraft player saying to a lowly diamond, hey man, I'll talk to you after. We'll help you improve. We'll teach you some things and go on to that. Go on into the sunset together, which is good.
It's kind of the StarCraft community as a whole. Everyone's really friendly. I love it.
Yeah. The only problem is the sunset has led to Ascension to Ire. It's spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, representing Team Eastloft. It's Future.
And spawning up here in the top left-hand corner, trying to find some way around this imminent death. We do have Ling King, our yellow Zerg.
Overlord placement, bruh.
Overlord placement. Yeah, okay. Going on to that topic, that was actually a big issue last game.
Yeah.
If he would have his overlords spread out instead of stopping mid-map, then he could have possibly seen the drop coming in. He did lose an overlord from the Marines, so I guess that explains why he's a little skittish, but you absolutely have to have vision or you're going to be in a bad spot.
Yeah, and there's like plenty of little places you can sneak an overlord in on most maps. This one doesn't really have a lot of like high ground advantages, but basically you want to find those places and stick an overlord there just to avoid things, or in dead space behind maps and stuff like that, just to have some kind of vision of drops if they try to go around where your overlords are normally going to be. And I mean, Hellions don't shoot up, so I mean, you can get a real good scout on them, you know, count how many, all that kind of stuff. And
you know, talking about the high ground vision on this map particularly, I like the little pillars outside of the natural. That is a pretty okay spot you can go to. Until there's like a medevac or something, then, I mean, like, haul ass out, but
yeah,
it's an okay spot to hang out for the first couple of minutes.
Yeah, and it probably would have been halfway okay for Ling King to stay there for even longer. Losing an overlord or two for scouting information is not a big issue, no matter how early it is in the game. You basically just need to have that information. Otherwise, you get blindsided by 8 Hellbath and 6 Marines and lose the game outright.
Speaking of having that vision, knowing what's coming, he's going to see fully that there is a Reaper coming out across the map. Pretty standard. I mean, Reapers did get a little bit of a nerf, but they're still definitely viable.
Yeah, it's basically just their KDA charge got their damage cut in half. When micro properly, they still beat the hell out of Lings. You really shouldn't chase them off creep, though, with slow Lings, because all those Lings are going to die now.
That's how you get kited to death, yeah. He definitely got ambitious, definitely wanted the kill on the Reaper. The red health bar is so tempting. So tempting, but it's not going to be enough.
They heal! Tasteless, they heal! I'm getting a phone call.
Alright.
God, I hope nobody's at my house randomly. No, they're not. We're good.
If you need to answer it, it's fine. I'll just cast from here.
No, I don't.
I...
It's not important. Look at him, sacking an Uvi. It's like he hears us. 2-1-1, bro.
Oh, did he? Where was that at?
Yeah. Right, he scouted the 2-1-1 fully.
Oh, nice. Worth it. So there's actually no queen up here, and he's super oversat in his main. Oh, this Reaper, man, living life on the edge. He's gonna get picked off. Yeah. I actually thought for a minute he was gonna pull a drone and just like tap it and just watch it explode, but
yeah. So for the proper defense to the 2-1-1, right now Ling King, yeah, he really needs to transfer some of the drones down to the natural. Should be dropping.
Oh, it's so many.
Should have dropped 2 Evos already. Left on gas, and then in about 25 to 30 seconds, you should get a round of about 30 Lings to defend the 2-1-1. Along with these 4 queens, that'd be enough to actually push Future back if Future didn't abuse positioning. Because it looks like Future's definitely going to hit this right on time.
yeah, he's definitely this is gonna be perfect. There's nothing else you can really say about it.
Yeah, as soon as those two medevacs come out, he's going to load up and head out across the map. So, and there goes the round of Lings. So he knows it's a 2-1-1. He is ready for that. He doesn't quite have the worker count he should have quite yet, but right now, staying alive for the 2-1-1 is more important. And here it comes.
Yeah, this is leaving out right on time. One thing I would like to see is maybe a few more creep tumors down here. 1 scan, and that's going to disconnect the 3rd and the Nat. And these queens are going to have a hard time going back and forth, I think.
He's going to stop his Overlord.
Yeah. Every little thing, because that is one of the most frustrating things, seeing that there's a drop coming and you know you need to make units, but your supply blocked. Like that feels bad.
Yep. Don't let him get in position, and let's see how he does. He's got enough to hold it. He needs to focus the medevacs and not lose queens like that.
Oh, he left it. Okay. You know, considering he only lost 2 Marines for what, 2 queens or just okay, queen.
Just got 1.
Yeah, not bad. Future gonna go ahead and jump up and
super
supply.
high energy too. He definitely needs to be hitting them injects.
Yeah, he's got a nasty little mineral float going on right now too. Sitting about 1,100 minerals and counting. Not
Here
really
comes
much else in production.
More Cyclones and Marines to be added to this drop, and Ling King's gonna have some trouble here, considering Lings go down to Marines pretty well. Ling King's definitely gonna have to. He's gonna have to target the medevacs. Like that's really the only choice.
Yeah, if you don't punish them, well, if you don't actually start targeting down the medevacs, you can't punish the overstims.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the big thing that takes the pit out of the step.
Everything at once. No, it's on move. Their own move command.
That
GG.
That's
It
not
happens.
how you do that.
Yep. Yep. GG, man. The move command. This is how broken hearts are made.
Messed up my micro. I don't know if it was the micro like per se, but
Looks like Red beat Leerlac.
really already.
Future beat Ling King. So it's going to be Eon versus.
Enlisted all the 9s.
Yep. He's a terrible person.
That's funny.
Alright, so we're either going to have Star Killer and then Future again. So,
we may. I wouldn't mind watching Aeon Blue. I haven't seen him play before. Or actually, this whole tournament just got shaved down pretty quick. Round 1 went by fairly quickly. 2-0 Ziggy win? Who's Ziggy? Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, it's already been taken care of.
Looking for Eon and Spiral Biscuit, and we should be good to go.
Looks like the actual round 1 hasn't progressed yet.
Yeah, some guys are still playing. They are best of 3s, and Future did end that series pretty quickly.
Pretty violently, yeah.
Pretty rectally. I mean, rectedly. Alright, so it's either erected or rectal. Like, I fucked that all the way up.
Yeah, it was like, you were close.
Yeah, well, fucking, I tried.
Can't blame a man for trying. Now I know I'm far from ready for GM and just kick him. It's like
Get
we'll
out,
leave,
get out of my party. You're not ready.
we'll leave you on that note.
Yeah. On that note, goodbye, mother.
Hmm. One of those days, man.
I know, right? It's like rainy and kind of yeah, yeah. But I mean, you still got to play. You signed up for the tournament. There's no way he was going to beat Future, but
I mean that's
obviously, you know, you don't want you don't want to what you call it.
not sure where you're trying to go with this.
I was talking to my chat. There's a guy in my chat.
Oh, okay.
All right, so out of Eon and Spiral, I guess we'll just stay with Future for right now. And hopefully they let everyone cast the finals. And then if everyone casts the finals, then we get to move on. But yeah, anyway, thank you for the follow earlier, Jack. It's very much appreciated. I believe you followed me before I even started casting. So thank you very much. Yeah, this is kind of like the lull in the tourney between the first round where everybody's kind of like, well, this is what we got. Yeah, vape life. I smoke, so like tournaments, I don't want to miss things. So that's it. Hi, let's go right away.
Star Killer. Wasn't okay. No, he's from Dust. That's right.
Yep, Roleo beat Holden. C23 Star Killer. If you don't have casters, we will cast. Or do we stay with Future for Eon?
Future Eon would be fun.
Let's see who this Rayo guy is. Rigorous view profile. If he's GM, that would be a double G. Oh, Diamond 3
No,
versus GM.
The Riolu guy is Plat.
Yeah, Diamond.
He's gonna be. No, he's Plat too.
I'm looking at his account right now. Diamond 3.
Rolu?
Raygorius.
Oh, Raygorius. Okay, I was like,
Yeah.
what? They're both weird names that start with an R. Close enough. And relative to a GM, Plat, Diamond, it's the same thing. Rigorious. Sounds like a Harry Potter spell.
Yeah, I don't know who Raygorius is. I think other people are already
Raygorius.
asking Starkiller.
Yeah, he's kind of the favorite at this point, so makes sense.
Okay, maybe that Roelu guy is real and Raygorius is a admin. Oh, Holden was a goddamn silver.
Oh, rip.
Yep, and Roelu is yeah. Okay, they're already in game going.
So who do we have? Mohan. No, they're already playing.
Yep. We're just waiting on Future. Let's keep Future then. Let's hold on to him tightly and not give up.
Hold on tightly and don't let go.
And I assume it's Eon Blue. That's the only Eon I know of, so. But this is rival Eon. I really don't know who it is, honestly.
Gale, did you cast and come join Bloody or Not for PUBG? I gotta do this. I gotta do the cast.
Yeah.
It's a short tournament anyway. It's gonna wrap
Back
up
the
pretty
fuck
quick.
up, guys.
It's gonna wrap up pretty quick.
I'll play PUBG with you guys after, too.
Bet.
Fuck it. Alright. So Eon needs to hurry up and either beat the hell out of Spiral Biscuit, or Spiral Biscuit needs to hurry up and beat the hell out of Eon.
Someone needs to beat the hell out of somebody.
Yeah.
And I'm out of sunflower
Somebody
seeds.
needs to kick somebody's ass.
That's a sad feeling, man. I was looking like when you run out of snacks, like that is the worst feeling. I'm just like, man. So I kind of developed this habit where I like to eat a bunch of sunflower seeds. Because I was always driving back and forth, like 3-4 hour drives every weekend. Right. And to keep myself occupied, I would eat sunflower seeds. And
because it's a long drive.
Yeah, it's just like it's a monotonous action, but it keeps me awake, and I don't know. So now I kind of like them.
Meh.
With or without the shell? With the shell. With the shell. Because like if you just eat them, then like it's just a snack, and it's not so much as a something to keep you occupied. I put sunflower seeds in my salads. Those are good. I will tear the shit out of some salad, dude. I love it so much. People look at me like I'm weird.
Oh man, I'm tired. I hate the lull periods in tournaments. It makes my heart hurt.
Yeah, I feel you. Watching Future versus Starkiller would be kind of fun.
That's probably going to be the finals, so...
it's my guess as well.
They're probably not going to let us cast it, but whatever.
If we could cast Starkiller versus Reb, that'd be fun.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool too.
Can we get dibs on that, or does someone else already have it?
Somebody's already in there with Starkiller.
Fuck.
I agree with you.
Game time didn't show up. There was a bunch of guys that didn't show up.
Yeah, a lot of guys didn't come, unfortunately, but it'd be like what it'd be like.
Reb in the chat saying I'm making a good game. Yeah. It's ZVZ, my best matchup. You right?
Nice. No ice.
Dude, I told you could have gotten free money regardless, Antis.
Wait, Reb's in your channel?
Yeah, he's in mine.
Oh, so everybody's in your channel, but they don't want to multi-switch it up. So I have viewers too.
No,
like
nobody's.
All my teammates
like I have Antis and Reb. That's all I got.
Oh well, I got two too. If they can stay there. Everybody, like, it took so long to get underway. Like I had 6 to 8, and then they left because it took too long to get started because the bracket was all jacked up.
Like 20% win rate versus game time. Didn't you like 2-0 in the other day? With 5 rounds. Yeah.
And
it's not 5 rounds. It's like 3 and some change.
Yeah, pretty much. It's basically like, what it is.
Like this first round was a bunch of like plat players realizing they can't compete with GMs.
There's even a silver in here and a gold.
Yeah, there was a silver.
Oh yeah, it was.
He died.
There's currently not a silver.
He died painfully.
Yep. All right, so basically right now we're just waiting on good old Eon or Spiral Biscuit to win their game. And come on and face Future. And then we're in the round of 3.
Reb, you gotta make it exciting, man. I don't think we're gonna get a chance to cast you, but... Bloodier found other people? No! Fuck Bloodier! Betrayal, yeah, to be honest. You can play with us later, Antis. It's alright. I just pulled up the multi-Twitch myself. Not too shabby. I'm gonna spam it in your Twitch channel. Selfless plug.
Selfless plug, bitches.
Oh, do we get a game? Can we just like jump in with someone already casting?
I don't know. I think all the other games are already on the way.
Damn it. I'm trying to decide if I want to go get like more pizza or another ice cream sandwich, to be honest. Sounds like you guys have nothing to do. Well, you're not wrong. Honestly, give us like, I'm gonna say like 25-30 minutes and we'll probably be done. Maybe. Unless the GM games end up being super close.
Yeah, or they allow us to cast the finals, in which case, if you want to go play PUBG, I can solo them. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. I don't know if they want like exclusive rights to the finals or not. So it's not that about that on the challenge.
Yeah, I don't know anything either. All I know is I'm gonna try.
It's all we can ever do, man. Just try. Yeah, Antis, you could have made $75 in the Vanguard tournament. You could have made $20 in this tournament. You could have made $100 today, dude. Just for playing some StarCraft. Or if you'll ever just go for it and play in WCS, that'd be kind of dope. Maybe not yet, but maybe a year from now. I think if you enter WCS, you'd actually have a really good run if you kept playing the way you are.
Right.
If I get to 6.3k MMR, I'll sign up for WCS.
You don't need 6.3, dude. You can play now.
Pretty fucking
you
good
can beat
already.
some of those guys in Challenger. He can definitely beat some of those guys in Challenger.
For sure. 6.3k, that's top 15 GM on NA.
Yeah.
That's up there with Jim Rising and stuff. Is it? Let's go.
It literally just updated. Nitus. Dash the name.
No regret, Jim Rising, game time. Game time 6.4k, holy shit. He's right there beside Billy.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, game time. It's pretty good. So is Billy, actually. My boy Future.
Ready to get deported, damn.
Right.
And just saying the Eon guy is a dick on ladder.
Yeah, he is.
Is he? I've never seen him play.
Notice Clemtech?
Rival gaming. Okay. Yeah. That's all you need to see.
Yeah, pretty much. I think this guy was a cheese too. I'm not sure. I can't remember, but I think he might have been.
It happens.
All right. I mean, he's 5.2k. So he can beat Future. Zerg, 5.2k Zerg.
Yeah, once you start getting into like the upper ladders, like anything can happen. That's just more favored towards, obviously, a higher player.
Pretty much. Sloth has no games played this season on this account. Alright, so Acolyte is out.
What does Eon play? I'm guessing Protoss. Is he Protoss? No, he's a Zerg. Eon just sounds like a Protoss name.
No, he's Zerg.
Yeah.
Interloper gone.
Wait, the giant gnome?
Who?
Wasn't that guy in Psyx or RS?
The giant gnome.
That sounds like a name I've seen before.
I've seen that name before for sure.
I feel like I just saw the name on my screen, but I don't know how I got to it. I think it's Zepto's account. Zepto was with... He's in RS now, right?
First map is Mech Depot. Looks like these guys want to win. And second is Ascension. And now I leave the third as Abyssal.
Yep. Time to play some fisticuffs.
Yep.
Yo, that's so weird, Ant. Is that like... I've spaced out so hard. I didn't even realize I did any of that.
Didn't realize you did what? What did you do?
I was like clicking on different profiles and shit.
Oh.
He's telling me the things I did, and I was like, oh, I did? That's cool. Expecting good things from you. So maybe Eon won't die to a 2-1-1.
Probably not. I would go ahead and say Eon is ready. Future is ready.
Go.
Go. All right. After a 20-minute break, we're casting again, boys.
All right.
We're
We
getting
actually
poppin'.
got like, we got the better end of the stick here, dude.
Yeah, no, because we grabbed Future, and now we can just follow him through the bracket.
It's like he's ours, he's sticking to us. You can't
Yeah,
have
good
him.
calls, bitches. Following Future through the bracket. Get wrecked.
I actually closed the bracket too. No, I didn't. I have it.
Nah, I'm leaving it up. I need it. So after this is going to be Lucifer and June versus the winner of this. But for right now, spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, Mech Depot. Representing Team Rival, it's Eon.
Dun dun dun. And spawning up here in the top right-hand corner, we do have our red Terran player, Future, representing Isloth.
Awesome shirts and keyboards, bro. I mean, mouse pads. They don't have keyboards yet, but I'm sure they will. And when they have it, I'm buying it.
Awesome things. They have things.
They have things, lots of things. They have
So-
lots of really nice things that you can use your money and buy.
I don't know how I feel about the like the double extractor trick.
I mean, Star Killer does that like literally every game. Some players like it, some players don't. It
thought it
doesn't
was-
give any kind of definitive advantage or anything like that.
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought that was already proven to not benefit anything really.
Yeah, it's like a 5 mineral swing,
Oh.
big timing, right?
Yeah, that's not worth the APM.
Nope.
I feel like using the same amount of APM to do the extractor tricks, if you were splitting your drones properly, then
You would still get it.
you would get that or higher, yeah. Pretty sure there's a reason why you never see pro players go for the extractor switch. Yeah, that's probably pretty fair.
Yeah, that is pretty fair, actually. 100%. 100% fair. Future looked like he's going to play pretty standard. Get that Reaper headed out across the map to get a scout. Dropping his command center on the low ground right this second. And Eon's gasless with 19 workers on
And
it.
Very greedy third pull. Not a third pull, but a third hatch.
Yep. Pool's about to finish, so he's going to stay gasless for a little while, which is really not a problem at all. He's not looking to get gas like anytime soon. So
These
Alright.
gasless Zerg builds are always kind of tricky to me. Like, for some reason, I can't fathom not having speed.
yeah, I know I can't either. But like I started doing some gasless stuff. And it is really fun. It allowed for like a super early third, and he's going to be able to drone up his mineral line really, really quickly. I don't think he has any lings out to deal with the Reaper just yet. Oh, one.
Yeah, he had
Another
two,
one's
but
there.
it got cleaned up here pretty quick.
Yeah, he is buying himself enough time for the Queens to come out and defend against the Reaper, so this should be no issue for him. Gonna get a drone or two though, probably before. Oh,
Did he knock himself? That's
yes,
pretty cool.
He did. That
That's
was
cool.
sick. That was like one of the most legit things I've ever seen done with a Reaper. I'm just gonna go ahead and say I don't know if he meant to do that, but it fucking was cool.
For that sake, we're gonna say you meant to do it. That was sick.
Right. I'm gonna ask him after this game. Did you mean to do that?
That was
Like, was
pretty
that
cool.
intentional?
Beyond himself is looking down. It's like, wow, you can do that with the Reaper.
Would it be undead? Looking down.
He's looking
I'm
down.
proud of you, Future.
And
You
Rip
did something I
Overlord.
could have only dreamed of. Yeah, 2 Marines. This is so annoying. Like when they send 2 to 4 Marines out just to
Oh yeah,
scour the map and clean up your overlords.
it's pretty painful. It's actually quite a few Marines. There's already 5 out right now.
Yeah, a bunch of Queens, and Eon has taken his double gas, so as soon as he gets 100, I'd assume he's going to go ahead and get speed, stay on gas, and go ahead and either text a Roach or... Oh, okay, Roach Warren. And Lair shouldn't be too far behind that if he's double gassing it. So
this is actually just going to be a pretty standard 2-1-1, as we were talking about earlier. With this amount of Marines that he already has out, then he's definitely going to be in good shape going that way.
yeah, the Roach Warren's done as soon as it finishes. If Eon knows it's a 2-1-1, he's gonna pop out like 10 roaches to start. All 3 of his bases are connected with creep, so he can keep up a little bit better with the medevacs, and once boost's done, he can keep up with them all day long. Anyway, Future's missing. There he goes. He got the 2 Marines heading out across the map, and there's 13 roaches.
Pretty much right on time. This is kind of neat. I'm gonna save this replay. I'm gonna look over it later.
Yeah, this is a good build. Starkiller actually showed me this build a while back.
So this Reaper still hasn't died. That's kind of neat. See, Stim is just about gonna finish. Roach is gonna move in, trying to intercept, but the numbers are too few. No, they're not.
Nope, not anymore.
The target fire coming down though. I did like his option to do that.
Got to push back. Yep.
He was target firing the roaches, knowing that if he at least target fired, he would get a guaranteed kill versus trying to just bruise, you know, the lot of the roaches.
Yeah, yeah, that was a good idea. He only lost 5 Marines and a little bit of health on a medevac, so not a big losses for either side. Go ahead and say Eon has held. Second drop loading up with it's the same thing he did to our diamond friend. So if Eon was watching, which he clearly was not, he was playing. Man, Eon chasing him down, trying to take out as many of these Marines as he can, but this Cyclone's going to be pretty hard to deal with, and he just made a big round of drones too.
This is going to be hard to stop, to be perfectly honest. This is going to be pretty painful. The Cyclone actually does quite a bit of damage. Really eats these roaches up. If there's more Cyclones, yeah, but...
Yeah, it's one Cyclone, but a bunch of Marines and medevacs. He's going to go ahead and back up to the comfort of his queens, pull the rest of his queens up here to fight. Transfuse going down, trying to save some of the roaches, but there's way too much DPS in this army. 5 roaches on the way. Hydra Den's down. Overlord's going to get picked off, and it's going to come pretty close to supply blocking him.
Oh,
trying
all
to
these
run
drones.
The drones out, but they didn't make it.
Not a chance. And I think he's
going to lose the 3rd.
Yeah, he's definitely going to go for it. Actually, yeah, okay, he's going to gun down the 3rd. So this is looking pretty dicey here for Eon. I think he's going to have to really sit back and evaluate what's going on.
Yeah, dicey is code for dead as fuck.
Right now.
Yeah,
That's not the light way. Looks like Future's trying to look around for the drones. He did see that the remaining few that he did not hit ran off.
Yep.
Is he going to find them? This intense game of hide and seek, like, it's kind of taking him out of the fight for a little bit.
Oh my god, he went right to him.
What are these, map hacks?
Map hacks. Call it hacks. Avalo, we need you.
Meanwhile, there is a Roach Hydra Ball kind of moving towards the natural Future.
There's 2 tanks and a bunch of Marines up here. Yikes.
This is going to be pretty hard to push into, but Hydras are good.
Hydras are really good, but those tanks have high ground.
Looks like they're actually not going to try to bother. They're just going to go ahead and see if they can snipe off the 3rd right as it's coming down. All these SCVs going to get cleaned off for free. Meanwhile, Future's still chilling out in between where the 3rd would be of Eon.
Yeah, he's moving in now. He knows that the army's out on the map, so it's clearly not here. 7 Hydras on the way, but not really going to be enough to deal with this force. Oh, he might get that too. He got the, he might actually hold this then, because he got the Cyclone. And those medevacs really aren't looking all that healthy. The rest of the Marines are going to go down. He does save 1 Marine. And delayed the 3rd of Future. Killed a bunch of SCVs. Hopefully he doesn't, push with this. Which he's not. Okay.
You know, while all this was taking place, he was actually trying to push up the ramp with the Roaches and the Hydras. They were getting shelled on by the tanks, and he looked like he was being too indecisive. And ended up taking way more damage than he should have. But this is very painful.
Yeah,
the DPS of these Roaches...
Yep.
The DPS of these Marines are just... It's way too high.
Yeah, not to mention that flawless stutter step.
That was actually very nice. So it looks like he's going to go ahead and transfer SCVs down to the 3rd again. And I think he's actually going to move across the map here very shortly and try to kill his opponent.
Yeah, it looks like he probably will stand a pretty good chance of doing that. Roach Hydra is not great against Marine Tank. You really need to have like some Banelings and stuff in there, like Hydra Bane. Hydra Bane is great, but like Hydra Roach, not so much. There's just not enough splash damage to deal with the Marines, and there's no lings to get on top of the tanks and all that kind of stuff. Not to mention there's 3 Marauders mixed in, and if Marauders have concussive shells and you just have a couple, I mean, it really, really adds a lot to your army count. This third's going to go down almost immediately again.
Yeah. Eon has to know that he's in a really bad spot right now, and he... Like, I think at this point you should start getting kind of desperate, going for something a little out of the ordinary. Don't try to keep trying to macro with your opponent. You know you're never going to take it. I would have liked to see like a Nidus. Maybe a Nidus or something. But
yeah, just look at the supply and the economy. It's just, like, I like the fact that this part of the army is coming around behind, maybe going to try and get a snipe off on the tanks.
Not a chance.
But aside from that, the thought process is good, even though it didn't work.
Just didn't have the numbers. That's from the constant game of just losing everything you had early game.
Yeah, the struggle is real. It hurt.
That's how broken hearts are made, like I said. So yeah, it looks like game number 1 gonna go to Future. What was map number 2? Ascension to Ire. And we should be underway.
I'm gonna turn my air conditioner on. Be back.
Yep, run.
Alright, so we're loading in Ascension Ire game 2, Future versus Eon. Future was pretty dominant in game number 1, if that's what you want to call it.
Broke Hydra out of Eon, which was kind of a little bit weird. I haven't really seen that too much, but either way, good luck, have fun. Out of Eon, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Ascension to Ire. Purple Zerg representing Rival Gaming.
And spawning up here in the top left-hand corner, we do have Future, or Red Terran, currently leading the set 1-0. And Antis has a problem with your Roach Hydra statement. Seems to be pretty upset about that.
I just don't like Roach Hydra.
It has its place, I think.
Yeah, ZVZ.
ZVZ. I get an ice cream sandwich, and I'm like beyond happy right now.
Oh, I wish I had some nicely done. Fresh out.
So good.
I can't wait. Oh, my music stopped. That's why everything sounds so fucking weird. I'm still listening, Pandora. Dickbag. But either way, both builds, actually, Eon going for a more normal gas pool timing, hatch gas pool. And Future seems to be doing at least close to the same thing. We'll have to see if he decides to go for that Reaper early on.
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
I mean, yep, there's the Reaper. CC's going to be going down on the low ground as well. Normal is as normal does.
Yeah, I was just about to say standard is, standard does, but we're on the same path.
Right.
This is, yeah, this is cut and dry. I mean, this is about as standard as you're gonna get.
Yeah. What did Anta say about my ZVZ comment? We can talk about that while we wait.
He said he does have a 60% win rate ZVT using the Roach Hydra thing. And,
well, tell him to teach me how to Roach Hydra then, because I fucking hate Roach Hydra. I like Hydra Bane. That's pretty nice in like all the matchups.
Yeah.
Except ZVG.
I like the Hydraling Bane. It is it's pretty fun.
Yeah, I can't stay away from it. Like, I'm fully addicted. If it leaves the meta, I'm gonna be so pissed.
I feel like Hydras are gonna get hit with the next balance update. Unless they kind of really are gearing this towards what they wanted to begin with a Hydra being a core unit and Zerg's arsenal.
Yeah, they do want Hydra to be a core unit. I'm aware of that. He waited a little bit before sending the Reaper out this time.
Just being a little safe from what it looks like. Making sure there's not some early 12 pull or whatever that would possibly cancel the CC.
Yeah.
Oh, this ice cream sandwich is melting so fast.
Eat quickly. Alright, so there's plenty... Oh! That's a lot of Lings early. He's looking to go for a Bane Bust, really. Reaper goes down early. It is scouted, so he knows it's happening. Hellions are coming out, and Bane Busts don't do very well against Hellion openers. Unless he attacks the factory and drops both those supply depots. Supply blocks him, and there's like a super serious amount of Lings that flood in behind it. But either way, he's already starting the Sim City. He's already getting the second wall up. He's ready for the Bane Bust. Cloak Banshee on his way out. Gonna get this SCV up here for almost free, but there's gonna be 6 Hellions out in just a minute. That's only 5 Banes, and with that amount of Hellions, some of those are gonna die before they hit. Yep, and and it's not even gonna go down.
Just gonna tickle the supply depot there a little bit. It's gonna come back over here, repair it. It's like, nah, bro, it didn't even phase me.
Yeah, he's not getting in anymore. Now he's kind of he's not really behind. He's ahead in workers, down in army supply, but pretty much he's lost his opportunity for the Bane Bust. That's not going to happen anymore. The armory's like halfway done. The Cloak Banshee's about to come out, and there's plenty of Hellions here, so he needs to worry about going home and defending that. He's got Spores up to kind of help with the Banshee a little bit, but that's kind of not going to be enough. He definitely needs Ling Bane to deal with the Hellions. Oh, looks like he's going to go for a run by after Future's forces move out. Probably going to get a few SCVs.
Yeah, definitely gonna get a few. They're trying to repair themselves, but it's not gonna be enough.
Yeah, and he did send back a few of the Hellions.
You know, speaking of the Hellions, he actually got a handful right there.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad.
Yeah, but what is there left to defend? There's 10 Lings there. Oh, and Roaches are popping out, so that's going to be pretty helpful. 1 Spine at the natural, but the Hellions are here, so...
You know, this is still a 2-base Zerg, so...
Yeah, and he's going to check for the 3rd. Make sure it's not there. Now that he sees it's not there, he knows that this push can do quite a bit. The only thing that's kind of sucks is there's no medevacs with these Hellbats. It's just straight Hellbat Banshee, so when they die, they die.
Yeah, I actually don't foresee these things dying very time soon. The Banshee's gonna come in, be super annoying. Gonna kind of poke around. He's not really finding as much damage with it as he could, but it's definitely a start.
I think if he can make the Banshees fight on top of the Spore and be revealed, that he can hold here. Like, one of the Banshees is literally almost dead. He did lose 1 Queen, but there's Roaches and Banes here, and if he forces him to engage on creep, he can hold it a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Future's not pushing in for a reason.
He definitely, looks like he's more content with just kind of setting up a soft contain at this point.
Yeah, he can hold at this point. He can actually probably move out and kill it at this point.
Yeah, this is quite a few Roaches, actually. This is definitely not something you want to try to engage into. So,
Yeah.
he's just going to load into, put his wheels on, and say, you know what, this ain't worth my time.
Yep, Banshee's gonna go ahead and head on home, probably get repaired up. This one's still cloaked and losing energy, which is not a huge deal, because he's not using it at the moment, but got out with 5 health, survived with 1 hit. So, yep, there he goes, bringing out the SCVs to repair those back up. Probably gonna send them out, see if they can get any more damage done at all.
This is a lot of Hellions. I feel like he's going to wait for these Roaches and whatever else to move out, and he's going to run in with these and just absolutely demolish the mineral line.
Yeah, I mean, he's going straight up mech this game. That changeling got pooped on.
Yeah, never had a chance. Meanwhile, he is still making Banshees back at home, and he's going to go ahead and start adding tanks into the mix. With Blue Flame, I do like the Blue Flame option.
Oh, he's coming in for the 3rd.
That 3rd's not going to be around for very long. These Roaches are out of position. They do not have speed. Okay, so this actually isn't taking as much damage as I thought it was going to, but these
Yeah, no,
Hydras...
when it has Blue Flame, it's a problem.
I did like the target firing. He was able to pick up the Bane. That was kind of
Yeah.
like the high priority, you know, don't get tipped by that kind of thing.
Yeah. Hydra Speed and Roach Speed going to finish up at pretty much the same time. And that's going to give Eon a shit ton more mobility. And he's going to run around with the Hellions and go right back to the third while Eon's pushing out across the map. And his Banelings are all the way out front.
Yeah, this is kind of what I was talking about. That as soon as he moved out, he was going to go ahead and try to pick out that third or run to the middle line.
Does have a few Roaches there to defend it, so...
Yeah, I'm not sure how much damage he's going to find, but they are...
Yeah.
The Banshees and tanks are in position.
Oh, good Baneling hit. Got quite a few of the Hellbacks. And the Hydra's doing a decent job against the Banshees. But those Cyclones and tanks are shelling away. They're going to take out the majority of the army. And these Hellbats morphing into the middle of the map, they're going to go down probably. But the rest of Future's army is pretty much in shambles. I mean, not Future, Eon.
Yeah, that
Wrong
was
player.
that was kind of like the all-in Roach timing. Well, the Roach Hydra timing he had to hit, and being on a 2-base Zerg, it's not really looking too bright here.
Yeah. He's got 10 Hydras morphed in. He's got a few Roaches, so he's going to make a final stand here at his main. But there are how many Cyclones? 3 Cyclones, 2 tanks, 4 tanks, 3 tanks.
There's enough.
I can't count.
There's enough.
3 Banshees. Good luck, brah.
If he can hit these before these tanks siege, though, he might actually have a chance.
Yeah, he's going to take out a good bit of the army. And that Overseer there, nothing shoots up to kill it, so he's going to have to check them all the time. Tanks never siege up, and with the Banshees, it's just going to be too much. Going to have to fall back and try to defend on his third. One more Hydra, 5 more Roaches on the way, but now they're sieged.
I love this tank positioning.
Yeah,
I
it is
absolutely
pretty
love
good.
it. He's gonna drop the mules to go ahead and start repairing these Cyclones. Not the Cyclones, but the Banshees.
Yep.
Meanwhile, can that tank... Okay. If it had vision, I think this tank is in range of the hatch, maybe?
Don't matter, he's moving up onto the creep.
I love the tank positioning down on the low ground.
Yeah,
Like, that is absolutely painful.
that's game sense, bros.
Meanwhile, we do have a Ling run by coming back in onto... Oh, excuse me, the third of Future.
It's not
a little
Link,
bit
it's Roaches and Hydras too. He's trying to force him back home. Which
And
it looks like he is.
Yeah, he's gonna be successful, but at this point, you know, if you're Future, you have to realize the damage has already been done. Just
Yeah, and that planetary's up.
he is losing a wow. He's losing quite a bit. This counterattack was super sick.
Looks like he's gonna lose the natural too, because he's not lifting it.
Out.
Out of my game. Out of my country. That's what that is. That's a get out of my game. Out with you.
That's pretty
Be
bold to
gone with
say.
you.
You lose, you lose your nat. And you tell him to get out.
I mean,
he's
I might too. Get out of my base. Get out of my game. Eon did ask Future if he was ready to get deported as well. So
you right. The shit talking's real.
Yep. And I mean, with this army supply, like, don't get me wrong, Future's comp's a lot better, but if Eon takes a favorable engagement, then, you know, he could win this fight.
He's actually gonna siege up this time. This is kind of like that slow tank push.
Yeah.
He's gonna catch a few of these tanks right before they siege.
immediately. 2 tanks down. All 3 tanks are down. Oh wait, there's 3 more coming. Never mind. Get wrecked.
Yo, these Banshees are actually... The Banshees added in quite a bit of extra
Yeah.
DPS there. That was super sick to see.
The one Banshee has 10 kills. The one that's still alive.
Yeah, there a lot of the Banshees. I think there was 4, and like a lot of people don't realize how much damage Banshees actually do.
Right.
It's nuts.
Yeah, Future on 33 workers to the 40 of Eon, though, really isn't that great. One of his bases that he has left is a planetary, so it's not like he's getting extra mules. He's, like, light years ahead with +3 weapon upgrades to the 0 upgrades of Eon, but Eon's actually not in the worst spot right now.
No, Future actually didn't retake his nat, which is kind of questionable.
Yeah, I think he thought he was further ahead than what he was. All right, this Banshee's finally gonna die. 14 kill Banshee with those last 4 drone kills. Oh man, that's a lot of Cyclones and tanks. It's gonna take a decent chunk of army value to kill that stuff. Oh my god, you scared the fuck out of me. I'll be right back.
All right. I don't know what just happened to Clarity, but holy shit.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, so these tanks are actually going to start setting up the very deadly slow push that these Terrans like to set up with. Like, as long as he keeps leapfrogging the tanks forward, it's going to be super hard to try to push into, especially with the Hydra comp that he does. One of these are actually going to get picked off. I do like the positioning Eon decided to go with. It's like, you know what, if you're going to siege up here this area, I'm just going to loop around you. I'm not going to deal with that shit. And he's going to catch these tanks unsieged again, but the Cyclones are going to be here. Definitely trying to shoo the Hydralisk away. Every time he unsieges, Eon gets into the kill. Gonna try to target it down. He's not gonna find the damage though, but this is a 6 round. This might actually be enough. No? Not quite. And Future's gonna take game number... I don't remember what set that was. Actually, I don't remember. I think that was 2. Yeah, he's gonna take the 2-0. Gonna take the 2-0. Looks like Future's got some food he's trying to eat.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
My brother-in-law showed up at random and like just like snuck up behind my computer and grabbed my neck. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, that... Dude, when people scare me like that, like I turn around and I'm ready to fight.
Yeah. I didn't know who it was. Alright, so it looks like it's gonna be Lucifer versus Future.
Yeah, Future's asking if he can get some time to eat.
Yeah, well then, do we have Lucifer in here already? Let's go ahead and get Lucifer in here so we can guarantee our casting.
Do we just go ahead and bump Heon?
Yes.
See you later, my dude. You're deported from the party.
Get wrecked. And we're going to close that, close that. We're going to close that, and we're going to invite to party.
There is Lucifer. What's up with all these guys not having their borders?
They're GMs.
Fair enough. We'll see if I don't know what the discretion is up to, if it's up to the players or if it's up to the TOs.
I think it's like a 10-minute walkover or something like that, and considering this round technically hasn't started since Starkiller and Reb still need to play, he's got time.
Yeah, it's got plenty of time.
I'm gonna go ahead and take this opportunity to take a super fast smoke break and calm my nerves because my brother-in-law just scared the absolute fuck out of me.
Alright.
And look, his 5-year-old or his 6-year-old son was on my right, and he was standing on my left. I was like, "You scared the fuck out of me." And then I looked over, and was like, "Oh, hey, Owen, great role model."
I'd have just started swinging. I wouldn't have cared.
Yeah, I'm a great role model. You're getting punched in the face. I don't give a shit if you're 6 years old.
The fuck away from me, you little spot of Satan.
The fuck out of here,
dude.
I scared his nephew.
Oh man.
This fucking Santa's not real, bitch.
Oh, hit him where it really hurts.
Yeah, no.
Alright, go take a smoke break.
Santa is real, in case he's still here. I don't know if he's still here or not.
Poor kid.
Oh my god. I probably just fucked up. Alright, I'm going outside. I'll be right back.
Alright. Hey, what's up, buddy? See you joined the chat. So, next game, we're actually going into GM versus GM. It's Future versus Lucifer. Lucifer is like on his SEA account or whatever. I don't know what he is actually rated. I don't know what his actual main is. Antis may have some insight. I don't know. I don't know where Antis is at. He was giving me the coaching in the background, so I don't know where he ran off to. I don't know if these guys are going to be. They may want to cast the semifinals instead. I don't know. We'll have to see. We kind of bombed into this like tournament, and we were like, "Yo, we'll cast," but we kind of took over everything. We got all the really sick games. Got all of the really sick games. We've been following Future. Future's a pretty cool GM Terran player. Pretty cool guy, but he's taking a little bit of time to eat, and that's fine. So we're just chilling. Had a lot of lull time in this tournament, just kind of waiting to see what happens. Then the rest of the games after Starkiller and Listed Red will be casted by Andy Man and myself. I guess we're out. Galarity's still AFK too, so. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. So I guess we can promote their channel. I don't know what they're doing. I've never seen these guys throw together a tournament before, but it was a $20 open for like a short 3-round tournament. Definitely something we could probably look at in the future. No pun intended. Haha. Trying to hunt down this guy's channel. Seems I've found it. I'll drop the link to it in in my Twitch chat, rather. I think that's where the semifinals and the main are going to be. Could be wrong. Could be wrong.
Yeah, I want like really like synchronized fingers.
Alright, I have returned.
I think we're getting bumped.
Huh?
I think we're getting bumped off. I'm not sure. No, Dettle's posted your channel.
Dettle's hosted mine?
No, he didn't host it. He posted the link to it in his chat.
Okay.
I don't know.
How we doing? Waiting on Future to Duddles asks how we're doing. Just waiting on Future to eat, and then we will get the vetoes out of the way. We already have Lucifer in the party. Aside from that, everything seems to be going fairly well. Duddles, thank you for the opportunity to cast. Hopefully, I can convince you to let us all cast the finals.
Much love, much love. Yeah, that'd be great.
That would be legitimate. Like, it sucks to do a whole tournament and then get all the way to the end and be like, all right, finals is for the, which, don't get me wrong, me and Gail totally understand. If the creator of the tournament would like to cast the finals, then that's more than okay. We're not saying you're not allowed to cast, but hopefully we both can or something. That would be super, super awesome. Me and Gail do this all the time. So anybody watching would be greatly appreciated. Stick around.
We're the new Tastoses. They call us Galarity.
Yeah, they call us Galarity. We're actually casting Archon. We cast with each other a lot. And yeah, I have a custom Moobot thing that is supposed to be spamming the match arena, but my chat hasn't been going off enough to get it to go very much, but...
Rip. I mean, Andy Man will be casting as well from the rest of the games, if you don't mind.
Yeah, we can go and bring you guys in, absolutely.
No, like 100%. It's your tournament. Like,
yeah.
If you like, when it's your tournament, what you call is that's the game you cast. I mean,
what's up, Dark is the Void, and you came with Duddles? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for coming and checking out. if you do stick around or multi-twitch the last games and you enjoy mine and Gale's casting, make sure to drop a follow for the two of us. We do this quite a bit, so yeah, we're glad to be here. We're glad to be casting some high-level games.
Man,
Because
anytime we get to cast GMs, like, it just makes me happy. My stomach is like, yes! My stomach gets a little butterflies. Alright, back to my own nonsense. Good luck, guys. Just let me know if you need anything. Cool.
Yeah, cool,
Much-
Dettle.
Much,
Thank you.
much love,
very
man.
much.
Much love.
So as soon as Old Future and Lucifer are ready, we will get underway. I still need to ask Future if that Reaper bomb was intentional.
Dude, that was the coolest thing I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie.
That
I wish
was pretty legit. Like I saved that replay just so I could do that. I wish somebody would have like clipped it or something.
Oh, dude,
that was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
I'd put it on Reddit.
They would have been like, yo, that's some next level stuff. Like, it is absolutely nuts. Future on Meg Depot. Okay. Oh, never mind. You were talking to him.
Yeah, when you dropped 88, did you mean to launch Reaper to high ground? Or did that just happen? That was the sickest Reaper trick I've ever seen. If that was intentional. He's gonna be like, well, then it was intentional.
Yeah, right? Let him own it.
I said I was trying to hit roaches. I don't remember what I hit.
Oh, let's get Dettles in here.
Well, I always say if I did it, I meant to do it.
We'll let him claim it, man. We'll let him claim it.
Yeah, you can definitely claim it 100%. Seriously, I really like people that can sit for 2 or 3 hours straight casting the game they love just for the shake of it and helping the community. Mad props to you. Thank you, Dark as a Void. I think the longest me and Gale have ever gone was like 6 hours, maybe?
We've done some long stuff.
Yeah, we have done some pretty long stuff. First map is going to be Odyssey. Let's go ahead and label these.
Oh, we still gotta wait on Handyman, I guess.
Yeah.
Not a problem, not a problem.
Yep, don't mind at all. First map is Odyssey, Acolyte, McDepot. Odyssey's gonna be first. Alright, there we go. The Matcherino link finally spammed itself because everybody's talking, so be sure to go out, check out that Matcherino if you guys want to do any kind of donations to add to the prize pool. Any donations that would currently be coming to me, go ahead and send it to that Matcherino. We want to see the players make out pretty good. This is for them after all. Second map is going to be Mech Depot.
6 hours, you guys are crazy.
Yeah,
you have good endurance.
Actually, like hours and hours, like when you're community casting, those 6 hours, you're going 6 hours straight. Like premiere events that last 8 and 10 hours, you get breaks and stuff.
Oh no, these community events, like you're bouncing back and forth. You have
hard.
No chance. And the fun part is filling the void in between games.
Yeah, that's kind of like the hard part. That's when you really kind of depend on your chat to talk to you, kind of keep things going a little bit to help out. And yeah, so basically I think we're just waiting on Andy Man.
Yeah, usually when there's those the voids in between games, people start donating.
Okay,
and,
he's gonna do the first game without Odyssey. Create with mod.
People start donating for
Yes.
shots, and then we die. First game I'll cast solo? Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna cast without Andy Man. We're gonna go ahead and get it going on. I think the semis and the finals, I think they cast both series. And yeah, that's basically how they do it. So Ziggy just waiting on the outcome of Starkiller and Reb. So Reb must be giving Starkiller a fight, which is great.
I mean, he did say ZVZ was his best matchup, so
He's showing good games for his fans. What if he like won?
The upset would be real. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. Not gonna lie.
Like, I would be so hyped for our guy.
Yeah, so if y'all don't know, Reb, Enlisted Reb, if you see him on the tournament bracket, is part of our team. Pretty cool guy.
Reign supreme, newest team on the scene, competitive as fuck. We do our thing.
We be flexing on people.
Yep, we're just waiting on Future to accept. And then we will be underway. Any of you guys that are still here, I turned my music up a little bit. Let me know. Yeah, right. I turned my music up just a little bit. If it's drowning out either of our mics, let me know, and I'll turn it back down.
Oh, rip.
Oh, internet's broke.
Dettle saying, okay, I'll see myself out. Where you going, bro? We'll probably get him back in here.
Yeah, it looks like he just dropped. That's all.
Yeah.
We'll give him a few minutes. We're still waiting on the Starkiller Rev game. And yeah, that should be about it. Slaw Future has reconnected.
Hype. First game's Odyssey. And,
Yep.
oh. Relapse?
What do you mean?
He still hasn't accepted.
Oh.
Feels bad. There we
he
go.
goes.
Alright, feels good, man.
Got him! Getting in the game. Getting in the game now, boys. We're good to go. I'm not playing Dettles. I don't want to do that to the man.
Uh-uh.
Oh, wait. Oh, follower. Thank you, Dark as a Void. Very much appreciated. Always love it when you guys are coming to hang out. And every follow is appreciated. Future says, go when ready. Lucifer also seems to be a Terran. TBT, favorite matchup. Let's go, boys.
I
I love this fuck.
Lucifer said stop.
He said go, go.
Since we didn't want to do an RS versus FXB show match of oh, okay. So do you want to do a show match of casters later? I'm down.
I'll do it. Who asked that?
Duddles.
I mean, we can.
Seems like fun. Some shenanigans we can get into. So, spawning up here in the top left-hand corner, we do have our blue Terran player representing Sloth Esports. We've got Future.
And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, our red Terran self-represented. It's Lucifer. Not quite sure who he is, but he only has 166 games played, so this is definitely a Smurf account of sorts.
Right.
So I'm not sure who he is. But anyway, we'll have to see if he's got something for Future.
So, because this is TVT, this is kind of the interest. I mean, like, TVT can ramp up faster than the other mirror matchups, in my opinion.
Yep, it can.
I mean, or it can also lull on for longer. I mean, it's kind of in between. I feel like Protoss versus Protoss is probably the most
Lol.
like, monotonous matchup. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he opened the
slowest starting
depths.
for sure.
He opened the depths. He opened the depths. Now we wait.
Oh, Stalker. He's
Ah,
not going to be defensive.
Mixing it up. He's gonna add a robo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh
about.
my god. Proxy Stargate? Wait, there's another Proxy Stargate. Never mind.
Yeah, that's that's about where Protoss versus Protoss is for me.
Yeah,
I think
pretty
the
much.
crazy. Okay, what is the craziest proxy you've ever seen?
Like print F style proxy the entire base except 3 pylons for a wall.
Fair. Okay. So going kind of like on the Protoss thing with proxies, I have seen someone proxy a forge into their opponent's main, and then cannon rush them from it.
I mean, that's kind of brave if they cancel the forge.
That was the strangest proxy I've ever seen in my life.
Who
but it
even
worked.
does that?
I don't remember who it was, but I was just like dumbstruck. I was like, you proxied the forge in your opponent's
Right.
main.
That's like insult to injury. Like I would probably BM that game. I would be salty as fuck.
Yeah, I would be too. Gonna get a double Reaper opening out of Lucifer, actually. Not sure. Okay, well, we're gonna get the same thing out of Future.
Double Reaper is standard in TVT, and then they either go with Hellions or 2 Cyclones. So it'll be like 2 Cyclones and 2 Reapers. Excuse me. Or 2 Hellions and 2 Reapers, and that'll basically be the first push. Then after that, the starport goes down, and it'll either be like a Raven or a Viking or basically whatever. Usually a Raven in TVT.
I'm going to draw attention to this little detail. I don't know if this was an actual intention of Future, but he brought the SCV along with his Reaper, trying to, I guess, like, if he ever got into an engagement with the other Reaper, if he had both the SCV and the Reaper on attack move, then it would most likely target the SCV first.
Right.
And that would kind of let him win that little duel.
I don't know if you saw it, but Lucifer snuck into the main and delayed Future's starport.
Yeah.
His Reapers actually looks like it may survive, especially since this Cyclone's coming up to meet him.
Oh, yeah,
so,
they're going to definitely do more than survive here. These Cyclones are dangerous.
So Lucifer finding a little bit of a hole there early on to just give himself that little bit of an edge. Currently up 2 workers, which is kind of negligible, I guess. But either way, there's really not much to defend these Hellions and Reapers. The Reapers are going to go into the main, and the Cyclone's going to come pick out the pick off the Marines in the bottom. That Cyclone is attacking the debris and not the Cyclone of Lucifer. Hellion gonna go ahead and join and push Lucifer on out, but 5 workers have been lost from Future.
That was
Reapers gonna die, but
that was a pretty okay push. He's actually targeting his factory. Okay, he fixed it. But this Cyclone is hell bent on trying to take out the Cyclone of Lucifer. This is kind of amusing. He's tracked him all the way down across the map. Oh
yeah, and the second Cyclone's gonna be here and chase Future back home.
Oh, we got an update on Reb and Starkiller. Was 2-1 in favor of Starkiller, but Reb said it was extremely close. He almost took him out.
Oh man, Reb, I wish I would have got to see that. Actually, you know what you need to do? You need to upload the replays so that me and Gale can cast them later.
Yeah, I'm done for that.
Yep. All 3, we want to see it.
So I do like the choice of going into Ravens here. I know Ravens are kind of common in TVT.
Yeah, that's pretty standard.
Unless there's already another one out for Future, then looks like Lucifer's is going to be here just a little bit before.
Yeah, gonna drop that auto turret, try to get a couple of SCVs. Looks like he's gonna get 2, maybe 3.
Yeah, he's gonna get 3 out of this. Not bad. Not bad for a free
4.
energy unit.
He got the one building supply depot.
Little
5
thanks,
total,
man.
actually. Jesus.
That was dirty.
It was a really effective Raven. And it looks like he's already going to go back in and drop another one.
Yeah, he's got 65 energy on it.
Yeah.
Look at that. He's got it all queued. It's no big deal. If anything, this is denying so much mining time. He's going to get the other one building a supply depot. Yep. That's kind of frustrating because you still...
he's going to get a lot of damage onto that supply depot too. If it was finished, it'd be burning down right now. But I don't know who this Lucifer Cat is, but he's giving Future a run for his money. 1 tank out, 2 Ravens, Cyclone and some Marines. Gonna meet the Cyclone tank and Marines and Raven of Lucifer heading out across the map. High ground advantage happens to be pretty good though, so Future is gonna be able to hold here, especially with the double Raven, double tank.
Once that tank gets sieged up, he's like, you know what? I don't care about your tank. I'm just gonna go around it.
Yeah.
I would like to see this Raven dip back in here. Oh, it's gonna do exactly that.
Yep. Man, that Raven is getting so much work done, man.
The Raven has 10 kills on it.
Yep.
It's not even bad.
Worth it.
Yo! He's got Future kind of locked out of his own base. He can't engage because that tank is in a really good spot.
Yep. He's just going to have to siege up and kind of walk his way in. Oh, here comes an engagement. Auto turret going to add some additional DPS, but for the moment, it looks like Future is taking the better of this and
that was
an engagement.
That almost seemed like we were casting some golf there for a minute. It's like,
yeah,
and here's the engagement, and he's done.
Yeah, like Future's pretty far ahead in army supply, but Lucifer is ahead in workers. Has his 3rd down much earlier. Future's command center's done. He's lifting it out and heading out to take his 3rd now. But what is the tank count? 4 for Future and 3 for Lucifer, and
what are you counting?
the tank count.
Tank count. Okay, I thought you said
Yeah.
bank account. I was like, oh.
Yeah. Can I get the bank account info too, bros? Donate myself. I haven't had. Hey, I was looking at my donates the other day. I haven't got a donation since February.
Oh. Bunny donated to me, tried to get me to take a shot, and I was like, bruh, I'm in the middle of something, I can't.
Right. Oh, today?
No, it was last week, I think.
Okay.
I was like studying for finals or something.
Look at the tank positioning.
Oh, no GG out. Wait, what?
Yep. Lucifer beat the tank positioning, and I guess Future was just a little bit too far behind. In mirror matchups, it's kind of hard to deal with.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't realize, like, you're working with the exact same stuff that your opponent has, so
Yeah.
it's kind of tricky.
So when you're down on tanks or down on Marines and stuff like that, it actually makes a pretty big deal. Tanks can slowly bring it back for you, but I mean,
Oh,
game number 2.
let's wait for Andy, man. I think is what they're saying.
No, that's fine. I can wait. We can wait in the lobby. It's not a big deal.
Yep. What is it? Oh, Wardy. Okay. I was like, what is that sub emote?
Oh, the BM one, Wardy BM. Yeah.
Yeah, it's neat. So, we ready for the highlight of this tournament, the 2v2 show match?
Is that what it's gonna be?
I think so. That's what I suggested.
Oh,
there's two of them and there's 2 of us. So I mean, we can go to war.
I mean, I don't play a lot of 2v2, but
They don't have to know that.
yeah. Well, I mean, they do now, but whatever.
Yeah.
All right, Lucifer's ready, and Future, are you ready? Double check. TVT. I want to see a lot of Marines and a lot of tanks and positional battles right now is what I want to see. It's what I want in my life.
I hate these TVT show matches, man.
I fucking love them. How can you not like TVT, man?
there's-
Everybody hates TVT. TVT is so great.
It's just not my thing. I do like it
It's my
whenever
favorite.
there's some crazy multi-pronged harass going on. Like that's actually kind of fun to watch, I'll admit.
Yeah.
Like what that Raven last game did some dirty things.
Oh, it was so clutch. That Raven is really what put Lucifer that far ahead. But spawning in... Oh, wait. Let's update the score. Control Shift. I think this is a best of 3? Or is this best of 5?
This is best of 3. This is semifinals.
Okay, cool. Anyway, Future, representing Eastloth, trying to come back. He's currently down 0-1 in the series. Against this man that my friend Gale is going to introduce.
Future? Oh, no. Okay. Spawning down here in the bottom left-hand corner. We do have our blue Terran player, Lucifer. Currently being the only person we have seen so far to give Future a little bit of a trouble in this bracket.
Yeah, and I would like to go ahead and call attention to that intro there, my little introduction on Future. That's what us casters like to call a fucked up interview. I completely destroyed that.
But you know, that's what makes us human. That's what makes us fun casters.
Yeah. Yeah, it was bad. I had to score at the wrong place, and I read it while I was talking, and I was like, oh shit, the score is wrong, and I was trying to fix it while I was talking and do my little Zoom thing, and it just like backfired.
It just, yeah. It's it all goes to shit pretty quick.
Yep. Rewind. Anyway, so far mirrored builds are mirrored. Future looks like he's a little bit slower on the build than Lucifer himself. Not by much, but Reaper's going to start it for both players as well as orbital commands. As soon as that Reaper finishes, I would look for another one. Oh, Future with the you're not building a command center here, motherfucker.
Yeah, look at that. He's actually got plenty of health on it too. So this is... Oh, he's got another SCV. What is this?
He's going to try to kill it.
He's going to...
And Future says, I'm out.
That's pretty neat.
That's a pretty good denial, though. He kept that going for quite some time.
Yeah, you know, all things considering, though, he was kind of messing around with that, and his CC came down a little bit later.
Yeah, still pretty far ahead of Lucifer's, which is good. I mean,
Yeah,
any
it's
advantage
far
he can
enough.
take early game is definitely good. First Reaper is out for Lucifer. Gonna stop at the Watchtower while Futures heads right onto the Natural. Gonna try and delay that command center.
Furthermore, oh my god.
Oh no, he's not. He's gonna fight the Reaper.
He got the first hit off on it. He should take
Yeah.
it. But the SCV is going to come in. It might actually... The target fire.
Nope.
Okay.
And he's denying that command center. He's delaying the command center even further. He pulled the SCV off the command center to attack the Reaper.
Yo, I think this other... the Reaper of Lucifer is trying to hunt down this weak one. He was looking for it, but Future was like, nah, I got jukes, bro.
Yeah, and I would actually like to see him go in and punch that SCV again, but... I mean, he's really already delayed it for quite some time. Futures is already halfway done becoming an orbital, so he's going to have that extra mule and that extra income. So,
little things, man. Little things do start to add up. Not to mention that's also faster. He's going to be able to start SCV production, and that's where we start to see like the real big dividends start to come into play.
Yep, 2 Reapers heading out across the map, chasing the one of Future, but this Hellion is going to cut off Lucifer's Reaper. And it's dead.
Dun. Yeah, there it is. Not a chance.
Gone, bro. All right, so I would look for Future to go ahead and grab that other Hellion he's got and maybe try to push out across the map. Never mind, that Cyclone just finished up. And a couple Marines. Looks like he's going to do it anyway, though.
Yeah, he doesn't know there's a Cyclone there, so this is still a good move.
Yeah.
Cyclones are actually really great in TBT. They shut down almost all the early game stuff.
Cyclones are actually really great in like every matchup. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Until mid game, like Cyclones
Yeah.
don't scale. They really don't.
Unless you're Gumiho.
Unless you, I mean, if you're Gumio, I mean, you can do whatever you want in TBT or any matchup. The mech
200
god,
SCVs and win.
right?
Looks like he is going to get a couple of those Marines for his trouble. Loses both Reapers. Not a huge deal at this point in the game, but... anyway,
they serve
Future
their
doing
purpose.
2 worker lead. He's down a little bit on army supply, which is also not a massive deal. Raven is already out for Future. I'm not sure if Lucifer has one yet or not. He does not. He opted to go for that early Viking for the air advantage.
He's going. Looks like he's gonna try to play mech this game. He's kind of going for the Raven tank style. What to see?
Marine. He's got a lot of
There's like-
Marines.
there's
Maybe he
like
could be going
a
for a Marine tank too. Who knows?
There's like 2 Marines, yeah. I don't know.
Oh,
this is-
you were saying Future. I was talking about
yeah,
Lucifer.
yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, Future's definitely
Oops.
going for more bio style from the looks of it. He's gonna go ahead and start looking to go for a drop. Maybe he may bring this tank along. We'll have to see.
Yeah, let me go ahead and put my production tab back out like a normal caster. Either way, this push from Future is kind of slow. Both players opting to go for the Vikings. I really think it's going to be pretty heavy Marine tank out of both these guys right now.
Are they gonna meet in the middle? Yo, if these Vikings can snipe some of these medevacs, that would be huge.
And they are.
Oh, he's not looking.
He boosted
gonna
away.
boost. Oh, he still got
the
it.
one, but he did
still got
unload
it.
that tank. Tank's still going to die pretty much for free, but man, that was a really good pickoff for Future. That made a big difference.
It doesn't
He
get
keeps
any better
Raven
than
alive,
that.
though, and he does.
It absolutely does not get any better than that. That's gonna shut down any of the early game aggression that Lucifer has an option
and
of setting up.
meanwhile, Future is killing Cyclones with SCVs without losing any.
What? Where did that happen?
He pulled all his Cyclones. He had a couple other things there to fight as well, but
Oh, okay.
basically he pulled his SCVs, killed 2 Cyclones, and didn't lose any. Oh, look at this Siege position.
That's dirty, man. Is it just like every Terran's goal anytime they see a new map? They're just like, what's like the best way I can abuse this map?
Right, I mean, that's pretty much it. These SCVs are going to be dead as fuck as soon as the air advantage. I'd like to see that Raven just Seeker Missile one of those tanks.
That would
I
be
really
kind of
like
amusing.
Seeker Missiles.
Oh, he might
Mike.
actually get it picked off.
Yep, he did. Good micro out of Lucifer, dropping the injured Viking to make sure that it does not die. Future sending the rest of his units out across the map to try and get something done, as well as taking his third.
Oh, he like fully saturated the mineral line in a matter of moments.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was intentional or not, but
yeah, and this contain right now is softer than baby shit, so probably gonna get pushed back.
yeah, it's a lot of tanks here out of Lucifer. He's going to go ahead and start setting up, but if he tries to come up this ramp, he could be in trouble.
He does have the air advantage right now too, and that's kind of a big deal. So, whereas
like his,
Future has a finite amount of scans.
Looks like he's going to go on ahead and
Yep.
take a CC.
Not
So
to
did-
mention, Future right now is 12 workers ahead.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's kind of like, it always feels good when your points like follow through in the mid game. I was like, hey, he's gonna get a CC faster. I mean, that obviously there's a lot of other factors that went into it, but
Yeah, and I completely agree with you, Dark. It is a good idea to watch tournaments for things such as positioning, where you can reach your opponent's base with things like siege tanks. That's 100% correct. It's part of the reason why we cast, because we can actually learn a little bit from the players who are, I don't know, 10,000 times better than us,
yeah, for sure.
which is great.
Like
Look
anytime
at
we
that
can,
Ninja 4th down in the bottom.
I like this. I don't know if it's gonna get scouted because it kind of looks like he's looking around in that corner, but I definitely like this.
Yeah, but it also looks like Future's preparing his own 4th. He's building the SC or the supply depots down there now. So his 4th shouldn't be too far behind heading down there. Lucifer's actually not going to be ahead on bases for too terribly long. But it could give Future a false sense of, hey, I'm ahead, when he's actually not. But for right now, he's still 16 workers up, Future.
That's not a small number either. I mean, that's
Yeah, no. Liz, few Vikings.
Rip Cyclone.
Yeah. Oh, that's how you get fucked. Holy shit.
That was the most painful way I think you could die.
Yep. And he's starting to add in some Marauders to his composition has added on 5 barracks, so this is going to go on to the Marine Marauder tank with lip support, which is good. That sensor tower is a really good idea. Man, Lucifer's got a lot of tanks. 8 to be exact. 2 over Future.
He's got a lot of tanks, but I do like the composition out of Future. The army supply is pretty in favor towards him.
Yeah.
I would like to see him try to push out and get some damage done here shortly.
Yeah, when you have that many, when you have that big, wow, that's actually like a Ninja 5th. Because he's already taken his 4th.
Yeah, for sure. It's kind of one of the big things I was saying I really like. It's gonna be pretty solid.
No shit. The only thing is it's a planetary and doesn't allow for extra mules. That's the only thing that saddens me about it.
I think he should have actually went ahead and made that into a CC, or an orbital, rather.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if it gets spotted, it's going to die anyway. There's no way you can pull your army over there to properly defend it.
Right.
May as well go ahead and get the economic benefit out of it.
Yeah. Lucifer is going super turtle. Turtle mech, man.
I don't know. Future looks like he's ready to come punch him in the mouth.
Yeah, but like that many tanks, how do you push into a siege line like that? Look at the siege line at the 3rd with a planetary, the siege line at the natural. He's gonna take out these, pretty quickly. There are no libs, but there's plenty of Vikings for Lucifer. So yeah, Future gonna have a tough time breaking this.
You know, one thing I would like to see out of Future, if maybe he went to like Liberator range, he could really start slow pushing onto these tanks.
Yeah. Good. Vikings gonna. Oh wow, that Liberator went down rather quickly. Let me get my production tab back up.
Yeah, it didn't
For
take around
making
too long.
Vikings 4 at a time.
He's not playing around. He wants this army. He wants the air advantage, and he's gonna do what he can to keep it.
He does have it right now too.
Future's got it. Yeah, Future's got it. Is he gonna try to edge forward?
If you have the air advantage, you can do that. Oh my god, he's gonna stem and come right in. Leaving the tank.
Madman. The absolute madman.
I mean, the Marauders can take the hits, so he's gonna break right through that siege line, go right into the natural, and there's nothing here to stop him. He can siege up and keep Lucifer knocked out because Lucifer's army comp is not mobile like at all, so he's gonna be losing bases now. Might actually save this command center though, because he doesn't have anything that shoots up anymore.
The absolute madman. He just went for it. He's like, you know what? I don't care about your turtle. I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Fuck your turtle.
Fuck your turtle, yeah.
Fuck your I've run over turtles on the highway, bitch.
Man, I always feel bad. Anytime I hit an animal on the road, I'm like, no! I'm sorry, little guy.
I don't. Like, it happens out here all the time. And the reinforce with all the Marauders, he doesn't have anything that shoots up, and there are a few Banshees here to kind of be annoying as fuck, and there's only 4 Marines, so... Right now, Future's in, like, the best spot ever. He's up almost 30 workers. He's up in army supply. Future looks like he's going to even this up 1-1. You never know, though, because there are 4 Banshees and Libs out. So Lucifer could, again, turtle up and kind of keep himself in the game. He's also pretty heavily down in upgrades, I just noticed.
Yeah, I don't have an actual upgrade tab. Now I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, there it is. It's 2-2 and 1 vehicle for Future, and it's 1-1 vehicle for Lucifer. So
yeah, it's pretty okay. If he gets in the production of Lucifer, game is over. Yeah, that's the big thing with TVTs. Once your production goes down, you're done.
Right.
However, tanks are pretty fucking good. So
tanks are pretty fucking good. There's no denying that. Look at this like SCV rally over here of Future. Like I don't understand it, but whatever.
Yeah. I mean,
looks like he got that settled out, but it looked kind of funny there for a minute. Looks like Future's gonna get ready to try to come in and punish the third. Yeah, the third of Lucifer.
By punish, do you mean kill?
Yeah, that's a bad punish.
Yep. Gonna get all the SCVs as well, down below 30 workers.
There's no medevacs here with this army.
Do you need them when you got that many Marauders and tanks?
I mean, like, tank shells would slaughter this pretty quick.
Yeah, they would. It looks like Future is gonna kind of back off a little bit for the moment, but he is, like, astronomically ahead.
Do you know if those Hellions... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, do you know if the Hellions can hit the mineral line from there? But I don't guess they can.
Yeah, those Hellions are dead as fuck. So, while we're waiting on something to happen, my dad just went back to Florida and sent me pictures of the Florida State Police wrangling an alligator on the side of the highway outside his house.
That sounds about like Florida. Some crazy shit happens in Florida. Have you ever noticed?
Yeah, right. Alright, so look, all these tanks, Lucifer's finally gonna push. Oh, he almost got caught on siege. Ready, and here come the shells.
Oh, he's just gonna stim in.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, and all the tanks are gonna go. Yeah, there's the GG. Alright, so 1-1.
That was the fastest I have ever seen.
Tank
that supply
melt.
drop. No, supply just plummeted.
And we're done.
Oh, Lucifer took game 1, right?
No, I meant like that end of the game.
Oh, right,
like,
okay,
it's over. Here comes the push. Goodbye. Next.
Here's the engagement. Good job.
And GG.
Golf clap.
Yep. There's a discrepancy on who won the first game. What is the discrepancy?
Is there?
Oh shit! Close.
What? Last map is Abyssal.
Wrong map. Wrong map. I wrote it down wrong.
What is the discrepancy?
I thought it was.
You had Abyssal in Future.
Inner or Abyssal. Well, I had Interloper at first, but what's last map? Okay, it is. Okay, so I was right. I was correct. Don't fuck with me, boys.
Okay, there we go. not a bad series. I am enjoying these pretty nicely, actually.
Yeah, it is very fun. Very, very fun. Looks like we're just waiting on Lucifer and... Nope, we're good. We are good. Gale Force is not playing. Neither is Clarity or Duddles. It is Future versus Lucifer. Future versus Lucifer. Jesus. Go and go. Start game. TBT. Game number 3. Decider match. Let's roll. And then I guess we get to cast Starkiller and Ziggy, and then after that a best of 5 between whoever wins this. Who are you taking? You taking Lucifer or you taking Future?
I'm gonna take Future.
Yeah, me too. It's gonna be Future Starkiller.
That's
as we said at the beginning.
I mean, we did call it ahead of time. So
Yeah,
it can't be like,
way
oh, you're jumping on the bandwagon, you know. No, we
Yeah,
called it.
that is true. I've actually met both these players personally, though, so
That's always kind of cool.
yeah.
But speaking of these guys personally, let's go ahead and get them introduced. Spawning down here in the bottom right-hand corner, we have Future from East Loft Gaming.
And spawning in the top left-hand corner, representing himself, the only person able to take a map off of Future thus far, it's Lucifer. The devil himself.
The devil himself with Red Terran. Isn't that appropriate? Like,
Yeah.
like if Satan himself had to play StarCraft, he would probably play Terran.
Proxy.
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 Is this gonna be like Proxy 2, 3 racks?
If he drops a third, he's probably going to drop a fourth and go Marines, because I don't think Reapers are good enough to proxy anymore. But looks, guess
Scouted?
what? No.
Scouted?
He's checking
Scouted?
for it. He's looking for it.
Oh.
And he turned around.
He's like, nah, there's no
shit.
cheese here. There's no cheese here.
It's all good. I'm just going to build my command center on the low ground.
Yo, someone just donated $43 to Duddles.
Oh, what?
That's going into the pot. That's pretty nice.
Hell yeah, guys. Very, very nice. Do it.
Got all the streams popped up every which way.
Nice, I got you. Donation hype. Very good. Giving the money to Duddles. Word up. Alright, so this is going to be 3 racks Reaper, Proxy.
Yo, he's like teasing him with the supply depot. That's too funny.
Yeah.
So here comes the first Reaper coming out.
Yeah.
No? JK?
Checking
gonna
for
chill.
other shit. Waiting for his Reaper boys.
He's gonna chill.
4
yeah.
racks. 4 racks.
Dark is the Void saying Future didn't GG out of his first game, so I'm on Lucifer's
yeah.
side. Okay.
Alright, so let's see here. Oh, launching that Reaper in the back. He's probably going to get that Mule. No, he's just going after FCVs right now. Cyclone's going to be out pretty quickly. There are currently 3 Reapers here. This is 4 racks Reaper. I wonder if he's going to go all the way to 7 racks Reaper like he did at Cheesadelphia. That would be probably the coolest thing I've ever seen.
That'd be pretty intense, I'm not gonna lie. Cyclone is out, but I do kind of like the way how he has his Reapers positioned. He's in a position where the Cyclone really can't be repaired from any of the...
Yeah, he's burning down that supply depot too.
It's gonna crash, I think. No, Lucifer's gonna save it, just barely.
20, yeah, he
Yep,
is.
he's just barely gonna save it. Man, Repair is so good.
Yeah, it does a lot of good things for Terrans all around the world. Yeah. So
Lucifer.
there's 2 Reapers and 2 Cyclones out. So Future is gonna have a lot of trouble getting anything done with this amount of Reapers. Still producing Reapers is currently supply block though.
Yeah, the Cyclones here are worth their weight in gold.
Yeah. This is, however, a lot of Reapers, and 5 adds up pretty quickly, and those KD8s will keep them from attacking a little bit. They do heal, but however, he's losing quite a few of them. Has to run away. Only got 4 left. Yikes.
Yeah, that was not the best engagement I think you could take.
Yeah, no. He's got quite a few Reapers queued up building right now, but if he gets on top of this proxy and kills it, That's gonna put Future pretty far behind.
You know, he's not stopping with these Reapers.
Yeah, and 3 Cyclones.
Yo, where did all the SCV go of a Future? Yes, 7 mining minerals.
The rest are on gas.
Wow, that is nuts.
So that's all he needs to constantly produce Reapers.
The absolute madman.
Yep. I mean, he's pretty all in.
Pretty all in.
Like, yeah.
That's about as all in as you could possibly get.
He's kinda all in.
Rip Reapers.
A little bit all in. My music stopped again, just started to back up. But there's 3 Cyclones out now, and yeah, Lucifer's just fine.
There's no way he's gonna get any damage out of this. Especially not with the Helene coming in.
Critical mass, holy shit. Got 1 Cyclone immediately.
Yeah, but it's just not worth it at this point.
Oh, there's a lib out.
You have to find more damage than that.
Yep.
Is there a lib? Oh, there is. If that sieges up into the mineral line, he's done.
Yep. Reaper's trying to jump up the high ground, they couldn't. Future's gone. Lucifer gonna take it 2-1.
Not a bad set, my man. Not a bad set.
Lucifer taking it 2-1 over our friend Future.
Well played, boys. Thank you, Future, for hanging out.
Looks like Dark as the Void's gonna take the predictions on this one.
Yep. Alright, so now we have Star Killer versus
Ziggy offline
Ziggy.
for
Yep.
46 minutes. That's not good.
No idea.
So maybe it's
Maybe it's gonna be Lucifer versus Star Killer, ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, maybe.
Who the knows?
Is this the last match you guys are casting? Yes, I think we're going on to the finals. Should be a best of 5, but after that we're done.
Yep. Yep, best of 5, and then it's all over.
It's all over from there. Yeah. I'm gonna go play some PUBG.
Right, though.
So, yeah, it said Ziggy was offline for 46 minutes. That's kind of a problem.
yeah, unless Star Killer beat him already.
Did he? The challenge hasn't been updated.
Yeah. Challenge.
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 I always like saying it like that.
Oh,
Challenge.
yeah. Oh wait, no, that's not. I was looking at the red one and I was like, oh, it's been updated, and then it's just not yet.
Yeah. Oh man. So now we get to chill.
Yep, gonna give Ziggy like 3 minutes and we may call it a walkover. I'm gonna go ahead and smoke, and yeah.
So is this the last game you guys are casting? Yeah. Man, Antis, you really should have came and played in this. You would have had fun.
Yeah, man. You could have been a real bro.
Could have put Reign Supreme on the map.
Yeah, you could have showed me how to do Roach Hydra. I mean, Roach Hydra. Versus Zeterin.
Zeterin. Man, I am horrible at accents. Like, absolutely horrible.
Well, I can do a couple. Scott's Turf Builder Plus.
Oh, shit.
Your lord is hungry. Feed it. Yeah, I can do a couple. I'm kind of too tired to do them right now, but my British accent is actually really fucking good.
I feel you. I feel you. Maybe another time.
My Australian's pretty good too. All right, well, you're gonna entertain my chat real quick while I go outside and smoke a cigarette.
Oh,
Since
great.
we're waiting for who'd you call it? So
Sure.
entertain my chat, bro. Hear that.
Sure. So, how long have you been playing StarCraft, Dark as the Void? Or do you even play, or do you just watch? Nothing wrong with just watching either. It's a pretty fun game. If you actually get into the hype, like it's pretty lit. A lot of really cool guys. Looks like they're hanging out in the Dettle's chat. But the real gem of this tournament is the caster show match we're gonna get after this. That's where it's gonna be lit. Yeah, Antis, I think we're gonna be pulling like a 2v2 caster show match kind of thing. So, or if we did it like a true casting Archon, that would be the shit. I'm not gonna lie. That would be pretty fun. I don't know if these guys would be down for it. I think they're like plat-ish. Yeah, it looks like he's plat 2. Plat 2 Protoss. What does the other guy play? Andy Man. What does he play? There's his name, there's Andy Man. Looks like he also plays Protoss. Yo, we could maybe make something happen. Get that casting Archon show match. Casting Archon show match, we need to make it happen. It should be like a weekly thing, actually. That'd be super fun. Future with an OGG again. Yeah, I mean, it happens. So for those of you in Galarity's chat, you're hearing Gale Force. I am his co-caster. I think he went outside to take a quick smoke break. We're waiting on the next games to go ahead and roll over.
Sure.
We're waiting on... Oh, he's back now. But we're waiting on... probably going to be Starkiller versus Lucifer. Ziki left, I guess. He made it to the semifinals and just left.
Well, Ziggy's pretty good, but I don't know if he's Starkiller good, because Starkiller happens to be really good.
Yeah, we the walkthrough went ahead and went through.
Oh, it did.
I'm trying talking, man. Nobody wants to talk. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to close that one.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Well, we don't really need challenge anymore. Let's check this tournament out on Matcherino and see what the prize pool's up to now. After those big donations, they got $2 out of Matcherino from Dark is the Void. Very good, very, very, very good. But yeah, Duddles did get a pretty big donation, I'm sure, or it seems to be. Let's see if he has that up on his stream. I'm pulling his stream up for the first time.
Did we lose Lucifer? Where'd he go?
Don't know.
I click on viewer list and no one's there.
Like he was
In the party.
Oh, he left the party. Is he in a party with somebody? Ask the question.
Yeah, no one's in the viewer list. What happened?
I'll check him. I will check him. He is currently not in a party.
No Ziggy.
Ziggy was having grouter issues.
Once we become like one of the official tournaments on Saturday.
Oh, wrecked.
He said he's having router issues, so I think.
But that was about an hour ago, and he's currently not online, so he's probably not going to get too much more. Chugga chugga cha. Chicka chicka yeah.
Calling it a walkover.
Calling it a walkover.
It is what it is.
Get wrecked. Yo, I got foods here.
It's hot. Hot.
And it's hot as
Dude.
fuck.
You know what I could really go for right now? Perfectly honest.
What's that?
A loaded baked potato with barbecue in it.
That is pretty good, but right
That
now
is-
I got
Oh my god.
fajitas.
Oh my god.
Fajitas.
Fajitas.
Yeah, the only problem is I don't think I have any corn tortillas left. I need the flour tortillas. I'm gonna go see if I have any corn tortillas left.
Because I'm totally going to eat these while I'm waiting on dude.
I think we're about ready to get started.
Star Killer is on his score screen, so
Just chilling. Yeah.
yeah. So that could be good.
Let's get some match arena love to make that more.
Right.
Man, I'm so excited for us to get that logo. Like, it's gonna
I
make me
know.
happy.
That logo actually is a pretty good tattoo.
I was working on some streaming overlays last night, just for like people without webcams, just that want to rep the brand.
Right.
And I was like, the only thing I'm missing is this logo.
Right. And it should be done pretty soon, so.
What are we going with? Like a yellow and black theme, or what colors do we want to go with? Blues?
I think we can go with whatever, really.
I think if we go with, like, I haven't seen too many teams with yellow. And I don't know why, just like gold has been my go-to for the past month or so.
It's time, Gail. I'm grabbing a beer.
It's time. Oh, it's that time. Okay. Okay. So they're gonna go ahead and run their vetoes. He's gonna grab a beer. I'm gonna pass on the beer, I think.
Maybe.
Once you never pass on beer. No, you're right, man. You're right.
I'm back, and I'll get Star Killer in here.
Yep, I was about to say Dettles is seeing if you'd get him in here.
I had my headset on backwards. That was fucking weird. All right, so I've invited old Star Killer to the party.
Oh, Star Killer. I feel you.
The man, the myth, the legend.
The man, the myth, the legend. Star Killer's pretty alright. Who won the show match out of him and Antis? It was Star Killer, right?
Yeah, Star Killer won.
Yeah, okay. That was a little bit ago. Maybe we could make something like that happen again. I mean, really, anybody out of Dust Gaming is probably pretty okay.
I want to get Skylar to play. He's a really cool guy.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Veto first if you want. Okay. Looks like Star Killer's just gonna pass on the priority. Is Lu? Yeah, I don't even know where Lucifer went. Let's see if I can. See if I can get him in here. I can't invite him to the party. I can't even suggest him to the party. I mean, that works. But yeah, what's up, Dalton? I hadn't seen you in a while, man. I've been trying to stream more lately. I think, I don't know, about 3 or 4 times a week at least. Sometimes more.
Yeah, same.
And,
we need
yeah.
to get you to that 50 followers, dude.
Yeah, dude, I know. It's painfully slow. But, I'm slowly building it there. Like, I went from having 1 viewers to like 3 or 4, or sometimes 7, 8.
Yeah, you'll get there. What are you at now? You hit 40 yet?
I'm 38. Too shy.
Oh, so you're getting there.
Do you have a streaming schedule? No, I don't. Not really.
The issue with being in college and having real jobs and stuff is it's really, really hard to commit to a stream schedule.
It's just hard to commit to a schedule, like, period. Unless you you really want to make it like a full-time career going into streaming. Like, it's pretty hard.
Yeah. All right, so we got Ire and Catalina are gone. Ire
But yeah, if you do like our casting, I have a co-caster today. His name is Galarity. You can go check him out. There's our Twitch multi-chat. If you wanted to check us out, stay up to date in both chats, because we will be talking back and forth to people in both. Pretty cool guy.
Yeah.
He's alright. He's alright.
Yeah,
Sometimes. Sometimes.
I'm super attractive though.
Yo, oh my god, there's so many people playing PUBG on my friends list. How long has this tournament been going on? Looks like we're about 2.5 hours deep into it.
Yeah, almost 3 hours. Not too long.
Had been streaming for I guess 2 or 3 hours prior to this too, so I've been sitting here a little bit.
Right.
I guess I need to get a stream schedule. Try to commit to at least like 2 or 3 times a week.
A week, and then like anything else is a bonus.
Yeah, pretty much. I think that's what I'm gonna try to shoot for. That and the fact that whatchamacallit, finals just they're about to end for me next week. I'll have plenty of time.
How are you doing on those, by the way?
They're going. They're going. It's a long process, so you kind of sit
Right.
down and you start it, and it
Pass
drags
it?
out over a week. One of them, yeah, I've got to pass, and the other one I'm still in the process of taking. And then next week I go into written finals.
Takes a week to do finals.
Yeah, because they're hands-on projects. Like
Okay, I got you.
I'm having to build. I built 3 servers from scratch, pretty much, on one of my classes. Had to configure them all to work together, all that fun stuff. So that takes a little bit of time, and the other one is Cisco, and that's dumb.
So first is Accolade. First is Accolade. TVZ, straight up.
This guy in Dettle's chat, it's kind of cracking me up. He says next time there's an open tournament, I'm hoping if a guy like Soul or Game Time shows up, there's exactly 16 or 32 people, so I'll get the bottom seed, so I can have the honor of just getting leveled by one of the pros.
I played against Game Time, and Game Time has leveled. Well, obviously he leveled me, but
That's pretty funny.
my fajitas are actually ending at just the right time.
Dude, fajita sounds so good right now.
I fucking love fajitas.
No lie, they sound great.
With some beans and rice.
Oh my god.
Steak.
Cheese, sour cream.
Oh my god.
I got a pizza in the fridge. We can go back into that here in a bit. I got pizza and beer. It's like the I got pizza and beer. It's a college guy diet.
This is how you pass all your classes.
Pizza, that's how you gain 20 pounds in a semester.
Right.
I've been on both sides of that.
Gail said to hell with the freshman 15.
Dude, it wasn't the freshman 15, it was the freshman 25. It shit hit me like a truck.
Then you like feel all bad about yourself.
Yeah, I was like, I used to be all ripped, and then I hit college and I got fat. It feels bad. But
Yeah,
anyway,
fun fact about me and Gail, we used to be fighters, so we used to be pretty ripped up.
we were lean at one point or another. So, okay, I thought we were gonna get a 13-12, but anyway, spawning down here in the bottom left-hand corner, going on to the finals of this open tournament, we have our Zerg player, Starkiller.
Yeah, man. Told you he does that every game.
That's right, we've casted him before, I should have known that.
Yeah. Every single game. Spawning in the top right-hand corner of Acolyte. Just taking out Future, looking to do the same to Starkiller. The Red Terran player. It's Lucifer.
The devil himself.
Yeah, not sure what he's going to do here with Starkiller. I kind of have somewhat of an idea what Starkiller is going to do. I know a good bit of his builds because I have casted him so much. He very much enjoys Roach Ravager. He has this insane 2-base Hydra Bane that's just fucking nuts.
Okay. Keep an eye out for that. So one thing that I find kind of amusing, if you look at the logo for Dust Gaming on Starkiller's base, it's actually a little devil. That's funny.
Yep. So Lucifer's like the mascot.
Right.
Rip.
Gonna get a little bit of an SCV scout out. And I was really excited. I thought I was gonna get a 13-12. It's just popped my hopes and dreams. I never had a chance.
Super early third. Like 130 third. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's the benefit of these guys' builds. And he's actually not even going to scout the third. He just kind of pokes in. He's like, well, you've got a natural. It's nothing too crazy going on.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to have to sit out a couple games of PUBG. My wife would like to go get ice cream from Bullux after we are done here. So we're probably going to get some ice cream. Then I'll come back and play PUBG.
I feel you. All right.
Happy wife, happy life, bro.
Yeah, you right.
All right, so Gasless out of Starkiller for quite some time. Yeah, I know he likes his Gasless build. Just going to get that queen count up, get that drone count up, really skyrocket his mineral income. And move right along. And yeah, it's the finals, Dark. This is it.
The Reaper kind of poking in, trying to be annoying. Bruised the drone, but it's not going to be able to get the kill, I don't think.
Took quite a bit of damage. Good thing he decided to back up there. Might want to hold off for a minute. Try it. Okay, he started to heal now.
Yeah, about to say he doesn't have time to wait around for that. He said, "This is the finals. Yep. I'm going after your throat, right, man.
Get wrecked."
He said, "I want this $15. I'm going after it."
Yeah. Either way, looks like he's gonna go ahead and send the factory over to the reactor. Going to be a typical Hellion opening. Aside from that, nothing too cheeky. Just 1-1-1 out of Lucifer and Starkiller going with that double gas. I'd look for the Roach Warren to go down pretty shortly after the gas starts up. Probably going to go ahead and skip speed altogether.
That wouldn't be a terrible decision out of him. I can respect that.
You're oddsing.
Am I? Okay.
Yeah, somebody's here.
All right.
Be right back.
Yep. So he's gonna poke in. He actually, for the first time, is gonna see that there is a third out of Starkiller. So that's kind of like it's kind of setting some things up. He realizes maybe he can find some more damage, more than he was probably expecting to get. But we'll have to see how he decides to handle this. Aliens are gonna have a hard time getting through, especially if he's able to get these queens out, start spreading the creep a little bit, and maybe get a full wall down here on the natural. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and set that up. He's going to throw down the 2 Evo chambers with the Roach Warren and plug it with the queen. So this is gonna be, it's gonna have a really hard time trying to poke in. He may get a creep tumor if he decides to scan. I don't know if he will. But he may try to juggle these things around with the grenades, but there's just too many queens. He's gonna go ahead and push him back. Not a chance. Not a chance, not a chance. So he's still kind of chilling out here on creep. You know, Starkiller's able to see exactly what's going on. A lot of Overlords coming out. Looked like there was a bit of a supply block, and he said, you know what, I don't feel like dealing with this anymore. He's trying to juggle these queens back so he can run through. And it's just, KDH charges do, like, no damage now. It may have got a queen, I wasn't sure. I don't think he's actually got a queen yet. Oh, one of them did. Might have been a Ling. But I kind of have this awkward stare down thing. It's like, well, what are you gonna do, man? I'm on 3 bases and you have no way to touch me. So I'm just gonna drone up to 60 drones and go from there. There is a Banshee. Spore's out. Queens are gonna shut this down. Still hasn't been able to get the Spore down. I mean, there it is finally, but you know, he's lost 3 out of this. Might lose the Banshee. No, okay. It's just barely gonna hold on. Chilling there with 14 HP, 3 kills. Overlord here is going to scout the fact that Lucifer does have a third coming down. And this is the worker advantage here for Starkiller is pretty substantial at this point. I could imagine we'll see some sort of, you know, army push coming shortly. That would be my guess.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. My brother-in-law's brought back my sledgehammer. He's out there hanging out in my way for a minute.
Oh, I got you.
My dog just goes nuts.
Yeah, I could hear him. Starkiller gonna go ahead and go on up to Hive. This is a very fast Hive. Holy shit, this is 6 minutes in.
Yeah, man. Gonna get them.
I mean, like he's got the worker count. He's got, you know, adequate defenses. I don't see any wrong. There's nothing wrong with doing this. I don't think.
Yeah, there's really. I'm still trying to get my bearing in this game, but there's really not much he can push in with to get any damage done. Plenty of roaches and queens. That Banshee going to be able to do a little bit, but the Queen's going to be safe down here by the third once it pops here in about another minute or so. Starting to get the creep spread out, and I would look for maybe an Ultra Den to come down as soon as Hive's done. Either an Ultra Den or he doesn't already have this fire.
He might try to rush to Broods. I imagine we will probably see maybe Adrenal? I don't know. It's a lot of, so many options.
Adrenal's definitely going to happen since he's getting those melee upgrades. I think he's going to go Ultraless because normally you would drop your Spire. Yeah, there's the Ultraless guy. Normally you drop your Spire when Hive starts, so that way they finish about the same time and you can go immediately into Greater Spire if you're trying to rush Broods.
Right. I did think it was kind of amusing. He decided to try to get Adrenal, and then he was like, wait, I don't even have wing speed.
That's 7-minute speed, guys. Oh man, them two tanks are going to make it really, really, really hard for the roaches to do anything.
I do like the Ravager plays though. If he's able to get in close enough and set some biles up, he's going to be in good shape.
Yeah, can't exactly afford to be losing those queens. One already goes down. He kind of needs to keep those up, but either way, right now, he's going to be able to hold this. Needs to bile down those tanks with his Ravagers, which he is going to do. One's going to go down immediately. The other one will follow shortly thereafter. Starkiller has held. Ultraless will be out very, very shortly. He doesn't have the gas currently at the moment. Got one in production, but I'm looking for that number to climb rapidly.
It actually looked like he was going to try to run into the third there of Starkiller and try to drop in there, but there are spores and queens. Oh, he's going to drop anyways, dropping straight into the main. Is this... He sees this, right?
He does now. You really can't see the very edge of your creep, so until he walks forward just a little bit, he can't see it.
So this is kind of in a really annoying spot to try to push out of.
Yeah.
But I think with this, he's going to be able to see the Ultraless Cavern. No, maybe not. He swung back around the other way.
However, Marauders are actually a pretty good counter to Ultraless, though, especially if they have concussive shells. So, being as annoying as he can, right now the third's undefended, and there's a pretty decent force about to push into it with these medevacs. So, this fourth might go down. I doubt it, but it's... Oh, okay, he's coming back.
Yeah, no, he's got enough to hold this. Says, get off my lawn.
With a main, yeah. Get off my creep.
Get off my creep.
Unless your name is Jose and you're cutting my grass, get the fuck out of here.
Concussive Shell's just not going to finish. So
yep, Quickness and Adrenal are almost done as well. So, Starkiller looking at me in pretty good position here.
Definitely holding up pretty okay. Taking the... Still has the worker advantage, still has the army advantage, the supply advantage, and the tech advantage. He's definitely looking really good. Four more Ultralisk on the way. And there's the Spire. There's the Spire. I think he's going to try to go into Ultraless Brood.
I mean, that's like the end game comp of all time. Looks like he's going to try to pressure him, maybe try to get this fifth, but now he sees the Ultralist and he's like, oh, shit.
Oh, well, that's a thing.
We have problems here.
He's like, you know what? I don't feel like dealing with these Ultralisk. I'm going to pick up and go into your main. See you there, bro.
Yeah. I actually wouldn't mind just seeing some Corruptors and stuff, too. You know what I mean? Just to deal with the medevacs a little bit.
Yeah.
Especially since Libs are probably going to come out pretty soon to help deal with the Ultralist as well.
Oh, for sure.
So, even if he didn't go into Greater Spire Tech, I still think the Spire is a good decision, and having those Corruptors is very helpful.
I wouldn't mind seeing him get a few Vipers here, too. I think that would be pretty advantage. Like,
yeah,
pretty nice.
Clouds or Abducts on the tanks would be great.
A lot of what ifs we can do here, you know.
Oh yeah, like this game is Starkiller's oyster right now. He's in a position to do literally anything he wants. Actually, Lucifer is up in upgrades just a little bit. He's on 2-2 with 1-2 out of Starkiller, but it's a massive tech advantage. For,
we've got Infestors coming. That's going to be the option of choice here.
Yeah, gonna go ahead and lock down that bio, which is obviously not a bad decision. I wouldn't push into that many tanks and libs and
a PF.
planetary.
He's just gonna go for it.
And he's not repairing the PF, so he might get it. All right, there comes the mass repair. Looks like he's barely gonna save it. Starkiller losing a lot of his army there. He's now down 30 army supplies. Damn, well, he was until he started morphing in those Ultralists there, and 2 Corruptors joining. Doesn't look like he's going for the Greater Spire Tech just yet. Also doesn't have an insane amount of money laying around, but this push from Lucifer could do some serious damage. Burrow just now starting up, so those infestors are going to be pretty obvious for the moment. It's a lot of bio.
You know, I was almost okay with him trying to take that engagement at first, because he was maxed. You kind of need to start throwing your money away, keep the Terran back. But
yeah, he threw just a little bit too much.
Yeah, there's a way you have to throw, and that was not quite it.
These spines just gonna melt. Here he comes on the engagement. These
fungals are really good.
Down a little bit of the bio. Oh, that fungal is good too. Targeting down the medevacs, but those tanks are really gonna keep Starkiller at bay for the time being. He did save the infestors. Needs to not lose Ultralists because they are super expensive. 4 more being morphed in. 18 workers going down with that run by. And
I didn't even notice that. That's nasty.
Yep. That was a super good pickup for him. He's actually going to kill the refineries, kill some supply depots, kill whatever he can, basically.
Still,
might even head towards that planetary.
You still have to kind of sit there and sit back, but at what cost, you know? Like,
yeah,
Lucifer's in his face. He has the means to kill him here.
There's so many Marauders. Those Ultras did get quite a few good slices in beforehand. Ling's going to go ahead and come into the back and try to clean up these tanks. Are going to get 2 or 3 of them. Just
the Liberators there are actually really nice. They're going to keep these Ultralisk from trying to cause too much of mayhem.
Yeah, that's what base is going down for Starkiller, 100%.
This is just a nasty slow push.
He holds here.
No, I don't know. This is a lot. He needs some Brood Lords.
7 Corruptors are going to deal with those Liberators, though. Still does not have Greater Spire Tech. Doesn't really have time. Getting +1 Flyer Attack. So he's fine. He holds here, but...
I don't know. I think this is kind of nasty. Look at this Marine reinforcement. A Marauder, rather.
There's not quite enough Marines to deal with these, and all the Liberators are going to go down. So now he can go ahead and push in with those Ultras, and it's really not going to... Those tanks aren't going to be able to stand, but the Marauder reinforcements...
That's pretty nasty.
Yeah, bro needs Broodlords.
He doesn't even have Greater Spire. That's off the table.
Yeah, bro's in bad spot. Stim coming in. There are no medevacs here, so the damage that gets done to these is pretty much it. 16 Lings and 2 more Ultras on the way.
You do have to really be careful with the stims.
Yeah.
It just makes you really susceptible to dying to these Ultras very quickly.
He can kite for days, though.
Yeah, there's no creep here.
And that bio is actually looking pretty low. 2 more medevacs coming in. Corruptors ought to be able to deal with those rather quickly. Man, a lot of that bio is almost dead.
Yeah, a lot of the bio is dead, almost dead. The medevac's gonna get shoot away. But it's just he can kite for days.
Yeah, especially off creep. The Ultras are just kind of too slow. Looks like he's gonna try to chase them all the way across the map for now.
I was about to say, look at this, whatever. The,
Pain Train.
God, the Ling was getting a lot of damage done.
Yep. No, don't turn around. Keep running away. Alright, Starkiller's gonna need some kind of like run by or something like that again because and it looks like there he goes, he's sending it out. But for right now, he's going to be kind of in trouble.
Going to be met with hell and fire. Satan himself is gonna shut that down. Look at that, the little burrow, the 2 Lings, that's kinda cute.
Yeah, he's pretty oversaturated as 4th. Really needs to go ahead and throw that 5th down because he's getting pretty close to a 1 base economy with the way his other bases are mining out.
You know, that said, he's still actually ahead of Lucifer. He's mining, looks like an average of 200, 300 minerals more.
Are mules currently now? Okay, he just split off a bunch of SCVs to go ahead and take his own 5th. We go ahead and look for Lucifer to shoot up rather quickly as soon as these guys get back to mining.
Yeah, you can actually press 1 on the number pad. I didn't realize it was full up a graph here too, but you can see the income advantage.
It's if you do Shift I, or no, not Shift I, Alt I maybe.
Just, yeah. I don't remember which one it is, but just one on the number pad's pretty cool.
It didn't pull anything up for me, just zoomed in.
Weird.
Oh, wrecked. Maybe you have it bound to something I don't.
The army supply here is actually pretty even from the looks of it.
Yeah. I think the comp is just a little bit better for Lucifer. He is going to go ahead and lose at 5th, but his economy is currently in shambles.
That was the big kicker right there. Meanwhile, there is a drop in the 3rd of Starkiller. I think that's his game.
Yeah, having to burrow those drones. Well, there's no minerals left there anyway, really.
Meanwhile, there's like the 6 Ultraless hit squad coming in. I don't know about.
It got that planetary.
Yeah, but at the cost of an Ultraless life, and at this point, you can't really replace that.
Yeah, no, he does have that other base about to pop like right now, but it's still going to be kind of hard to defend that, and there's no gas there. It gets scanned immediately, so he's going to go right for it.
Yeah, he knows that's all. That's the entire economy of Starkiller right there.
Yep, all of it, every last bit.
But you know, to be fair, it's kind of the same thing for Lucifer. Like if he loses the base up there in the top left corner, he's going to be in a bad shape.
There's no infestors left. These armies are going to meet in the middle of the map, which is obviously better for Lucifer. There's 2 infestors left, but he's got to be able to get on top to drop those fungals. Massively
There's the
good
fungal.
Still a lot of marauders left, though.
I was like, what is happening here? If you can get this corner...
Wow.
If the infestors are able to get one more fungal off, I think that's going to be, you know, pretty game-changing.
Yeah, and he's going to see this hatchery up here running away from the Ultralists.
I still would have liked to see broods. Like, I don't know. You can't really afford it, but if you could find a way how to...
You can't afford it right now, but
get
he
2
did
broods?
kill that army, I mean, which was incredibly helpful.
Oh. Okay. That's all I can say about that is...
Idra GG?
A little bit.
I guess Starkiller's in his head a little bit.
Okay. I want to hear what the other casters say when they see this happen. Okay, they're a little bit behind us. I thought they had a delay, but I guess not. Oh. Man.
Oh wait, I'm the host. I gotta make the next map. Mech Depot, create with mod.
Going on to game number 2.
But yeah, Lucifer was way ahead there. Like those fungals getting rid of the army were kind of a pretty big problem for him. But either way, like maybe Starkiller's in his head just a little bit.
I think that could be the case.
Because he was still ahead either way.
I was going to play the easier race. The
Oh,
shit
right.
talk. It's so funny.
All right, ZVT game number 2, Mech Depot. Starkiller currently up 1. Game 2, let's roll.
I still want to hear what these guys say. Hang on one sec.
Gonna take out some drones with their last few breaths. Oh, it's targeting the base.
Oh, Lucifer left the game. It's an interesting leave. I feel like was that GG?
All right, Mech Depot spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, representing Team Dust. Currently up 1 in the series. It's Starkiller.
Ba-da. Standing up here in the top right-hand corner, we do have Lucifer, our Red Terran, with a little bit of a premature GG last game. Or not even a GG, rather. We just kind of bailed. But
Fuck it, I'm gone.
fuck it. He's like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm out.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit. I'm out.
I don't want to play this fucking game anymore. I'm gonna go play some PUBG.
I did think it was kind of funny. Starkiller saying he was going to play the easier race, talking shit, stuff like that. Always cracks me up.
Man, John's a cool guy. And there's his double extractor again.
That's the third one he's done.
Hmm?
That is the third extractor he's gone through.
Yep. I told you, man, it's what my man does.
I just don't see any benefit to it. Besides maybe keeping your mineral count low. I mean,
can you beat him?
I guess that's the answer to everything, eh?
Yeah.
It's like, well, can you beat him? Well, no.
If you can't beat him, then shut the fuck up. Alright, so spawning pool kind of early. Overlord popping out a little bit later, but Starkiller's definitely not behind. Currently, like, 4 workers down, but he'll make that up because Larva happens to be OP as shit, so...
Larva's pretty good. Yeah, there it is. He's got it all back.
Yep, staying gasless early on once again. That gas isn't down yet, so he's, again, going to get that mineral count up, going to get that queen count up. Not going to worry about Ling speed or anything for the foreseeable future. Looks like it's just going to be 1 Reaper. Doesn't really matter. Second command center is going down on the low ground for Lucifer, so we got a little bit of time before this game ramps up.
A little bit of time.
Felt like little leg spike. Don't know who it was.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was very little, very small.
Well, that's good. Yeah. It's like we're at the point of the time where like we've been casting for a while. We're just kind of chilling. We're like, well, whenever you guys are ready.
Waiting for the game to get exciting. Reaper's going to try to poke in here. Queen's ready to go ahead, shove it away. Not going to get anything done. Reaper can't really abuse anything on this map. Too many rocks and rivers and high-ass cliffs and ledges and stuff. He can't jump in anywhere. So, might get the delay on this command center. He does. Going to delay and actually chase that SCV away.
He's going to try to come back and finish it up. The question is, can the... Oh, he's going to fail.
Oh, he turned around.
I was going to say, can the Ling deny... Or can the Ling kill the SCV before the SCV finishes the CC?
Yeah, I think he could have there, but he delayed it for enough time that it actually is going to edge out a little bit of an advantage for him. And really, does that matter, like, an insane amount in the long run? No. But it's fucking annoying. It throws off the build.
He accidentally picked his CC up. That's gonna put a nice little lull in his income.
His main CC?
Yeah, his main CC. He picked it up. Like if you, I'm looking at the income advantage, and it dipped huge into Starkiller's favor for a brief moment.
Oh, so it's that graph.
Yeah, it's the graph.
How to get that up?
Yeah, I'm just pressing the number pad. It's coming up. Your numlock's not on, is it?
It is.
Or try changing the numlock and seeing what happens.
There it is.
Yeah. I'm a genius.
My man.
But we do have kind of the similar style coming back in from Lucifer.
Army size graph 2 is number 2.
Yep. Base Trade TV has a third one, and it's like APM, and that's number 3, but this one doesn't.
Alright, we're using the base trade one from now on. Now that oh my god, I'm a good caster now, guys.
Yeah, it's cool, right? I was like, yo, we should use this, and you're like, we'll do it next time. No, Galarity, we should use it now.
Yeah, I don't know if we should change in the middle of the series. The guys might be like, what?
Yeah, what?
Wait a minute.
So, I do like the way how Starkiller's been doing this. He's been kind of loading up and walling off, and the Hellion opening gets shut down almost completely. Like, you cannot find damage like this.
Yep. And Cloaked Banshee is going to come out quite early. Looks like he's going to go for the 1-1 Roach timing, possibly. Or maybe even a 2-2 Roach timing. Because he hasn't dropped the third yet, which is pretty late for Zerg right now. Lucifer should know that this is coming.
Sure, he's going to get a scan. That's pretty... Yep. Pretty good timing layer here. Yep. You might be interested in getting some sort of Roach timing attack done. I think with the upgrades, that's definitely a foreseeable future.
Yeah, the army is down for him, so I think he was probably going to try for the Hellbat timing. That's pretty much shot in the foot at this current point in time. 2 Banshees are going to be out before anything super significant happens. 1 Banshee's already on the side of the map. Starkiller finally opting to go take that third. There is detection out. He's not watching the Banshee. Banshee can die.
Free pick.
Oh, man.
Meanwhile, Overlord on the other side here for Starkiller going down. A little bit
That
of
Banshee's way expensive.
a little bit of free trades here from both guys.
Yeah. That
Banshee obviously
hurts,
worth.
though, so much more money.
Yo, he's gonna drop the Hellbats. He said, "You know what? To hell with this wall. I'm gonna take care of things myself."
Gonna head right into the main. Drop the Hellions. He doesn't even get a chance to switch them up. One going down immediately. Probably gonna get maybe 4 to 5 drones for his troubles. And just 3.
Yeah, 3's all it's gonna take. The 1-1 finished up right as that engagement happened. Now the question is, did Lucifer click on any of these roaches whenever this was going down? Does he know the upgrades are here? Because that's when you see the 1-1 and you still see his Aragon 2 base, that's how you know, hey.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious timing at that point.
This is about to be a pretty good timing attack.
Yeah, and I really like that Terran and Protoss do this a lot. They either make a Viking or a Phoenix go around, pick off Overlords, and was like, if you're gonna annoy the shit out of me by delaying my CC, I'm gonna annoy the shit out of you by killing your Overlords.
Right.
It's not the biggest deal, but it could force a short supply block, and it basically takes away any map vision the Zerg has until he gets like lings out on the map or has some type of creep spread.
Yeah, the last thing you want to do as a Zerg player is play blind.
Yep. You gotta be able to react.
So this
Four
was
Hellions gonna come in. He doesn't see him yet.
Yeah, these might actually find some damage.
He still hasn't pulled yet. Oh, multi-prone. He's hitting the third as well. 5 workers already going down. 7, 8, 9. There might be 10 to 15 workers about to die. We're already at 15.
Yeah, this is quite a bit. The Hellions in third are gonna get cleaned up, but I think the damage was done.
Yeah, that was totally worth it. 15 workers, but Starkiller's still up by 4. What the fuck?
If you pull up the income graph now, you can kind of see Lucifer definitely he jumped ahead for a brief moment.
Yeah, he's a literal god, tasteless.
He's a literal god.
Yeah, mules are the income advantage right now for Lucifer. So 4th base coming down for Starkiller, gonna instantly be spotted by 3 Banshees. They're gonna cloak. He's actually gonna be able to force the cancel on that 100%.
Yeah,
and get the drone as well.
This is like razor close.
Yeah, and there's another Hellion drop coming from the main while he's trying to deal with those Banshees. So Starkiller can't exactly all army here. He's gonna have to split his attention and deal with both attacks at once. Looks like he's gonna go ahead and send those 2 queens up, but that's 3 Banshees, and they win that fight every time.
Oh yeah, they absolutely. I mean, with transfuses, it kind of becomes a little bit of a closer fight. But here come the Hellions into the main.
Yeah.
Hydralisk are out, but you know. Oh, you don't want to line your drones up.
Yeah, no, don't keep them in a line. 2 going down immediately. Gonna pick up and pull out, realizing that Starkiller is ready to defend those. Banshees are basically just gonna back up and continue to be a threat.
Yeah, he may be interested in turning back around and trying to hit something. He kind of played the illusion off of saying, hey, I'm going back to my base, no big deal. So move your queens. I think that might have been what he was trying to shoot for. Hydra's gonna come in.
Queens and Hydra's here.
Yeah, with the queens and hydras, he's gonna have a hard time. Still no observers though, or overseers. Not in that side anyway.
He's gonna need to get a couple of those. There's one overseer right there with the army. It is about to, okay, cool. He's already prepared for it.
Oh, one of the Banshees going down.
Actually, I think oh no, he just split the other one off and sent it home for a repair. Probably gonna go. Oh no, never mind. Turned it out.
Looked like he was gonna he's gonna lose this other one.
It stopped. He's gonna lose it.
Yeah. Bye. Lucifer not quite paying attention to his Banshees the best way he should be, but he is expanding like a madman. Look at this.
Something we've been missing. He's at a 7 tank count against Roach Hydra.
I mean, this could get this could get dangerous.
Starkiller just built 13 Dropper Lords.
What? I mean, that's one way to deal with tanks. Is why try to engage them from the front? Just drop on top of them.
13 Dropper Lords.
Yo, this is Nertio's thing.
Yeah, like this is. I love Nertio. Nertio is my hero.
This is Nertio Roach Hydra drop. This is really, really sick. Antis was actually he's praising this pretty hard last night in the Discord. I was like, well, why don't you just use a Nidus? And I guess I'm about to find out why. Oh my god.
The Nidus goes down way too quickly. Okay, good thing he spotted that barracks that was hanging out to spot this, so he's gonna go ahead and get rid of that, kill it, and then he's gonna be able to leave these hydras open, and he's gonna drop right into the main. There's no army here to stop these banshees though, just a spore and some queens.
Yeah, that could be a problem. That's actually gonna get the lair, I think.
Yeah,
There's nothing to contest this.
Nothing at all. He's got to go for it.
Is he gonna drop?
Yeah, he's gonna drop. He has to. He can't turn around.
He's
He was
kinda
setting
lulling.
some hydras over there. Oh, he needs to over.
Transfuse? Transfuse? Oh.
Nah, bro. And here's the drop. I'm watching the drop.
I'm watching the drop. This is where the action's at. The money drops, man.
Yep, and that's a lot of hydras and roaches in the main.
Oh my
All
god.
this production is gonna get
Oh
eaten
my
alive.
god. Those tanks cannot engage into that.
Nope.
There's still a few few units locked into the overlay
That's
tier,
almost
but,
a maxed army dropped into your main.
like, what do you even do about that besides F10 in?
Right. F2 in. Maybe. And he's
Something.
still got units in the Overlords. I don't know if he realizes that, but he's
Yeah,
like
it's-
taking out pretty much all the tech.
It's like
However,
4 hydras.
these Banshees are about to get the lair in the natural as well, and it just finished. So
That's
zero
super
income for
annoying.
Star Killer. He has to kill him here, and he can't engage with that many tanks.
I would love to see him load back up and drop on top of the tanks.
That's what he's doing.
My hero! Look at this.
This is what real bros do.
This is beautiful. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Everything
but
about
watch-
this makes me happy.
Oh yeah. Like, what if like 2 seeker missiles just went into all those fucking Overlords?
I'd cry. I'm not casting the rest of the series. I'd cry.
Yep. And he's trying to be as distracting as he can with those Overlords, make it so he can't see. The last tank does go down. Basically just SCVs here left to fight for Lucifer. He's down at 25 army supply. And yeah, 3 tanks though.
Meanwhile, he is kind of poking in over here on the right side. Trying to push up, see if he can snipe an engineering bay, I guess.
Yep,
Gonna get
and
that.
the only thing Starkiller can't push into right now is the look at the body block with the changelings.
Where's that at? Oh yeah, that's neat. You know,
Gonna come in from behind with a few units, try and pick off some tanks from the high ground. He's gonna drop on top of the tanks again. Only 3 tanks right here. 19 army supply for Lucifer, but he has 2k. And Starkiller gonna go up 2-0.
still no GG. That was close.
That was well played. I mean, the Banshee sniping the 2 bases really kept Lucifer in it kind of there, but at the end I totally agree with him. I totally agree with him bowing out of that one.
Yeah. It's like, I'll take my leave here. Let's see. I could,
All right, so third map is going to be Abyssal Reef. Create with mod. Oh shit.
they're probably like, what?
First blood.
Base Trade TV? What? Yeah, it's super cool.
Is this the right one?
Yeah, it is.
All right.
Oh, and he went AFK. 2 seconds.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Alright, you enjoy that. So this could be the final game of the series, straight up.
Could be over right now. Who knows? We will have to see. As soon as Andy gets back, we will go ahead and get into game. Get started, get rolled. What the fuck is that? Jesus. I'm gonna go ahead and say Starkiller takes a 3-0. I think he's in his head. Alrighty. Where did Andy go? Do I have time to smoke? Guess not. Maybe not. I don't know.
Alrighty. Oh, my bad.
Nice. We're up to $35 in the prize pool. Epic music now. When will this be the last game or not? Gotta see how it unveils. I really think this is going to be the last game. It looks like Star Killer is in Lucifer's head. Yeah, this actually is a lot of instrumental music on this channel, so just waiting on Andy Man, and we should be good to go. Well, Andy Man and Gale, so.
There we go. I'm back.
Oh, Gale's ready. So now we're just waiting on Andy Man.
So,
And there we go. We are here.
so I'm about to see if I can trust your opinions on anything else. Here in
Oh,
just a
you
second.
trying it? You finally trying it?
I am.
Oh, my man. All right, so Star Killer
It's
versus
acceptable.
Lucifer, game 3. Acceptable? It's fucking
It's acceptable.
good.
It's acceptable.
It's fucking good, man.
You know,
I don't feel like I know you anymore.
I think
First blood
this would actually be better with the green apple crown.
That's what I use it with, is green apple crown, not regular crown.
Oh, I see. I've got regular crown.
Oh, okay, yeah, green apple crown is how it's meant to be.
I was about to say
Meant to be green.
I could see that having a good taste to it.
Yeah.
What I want to try is the vanilla crown mixed with root beer.
I didn't even know vanilla crown was a thing.
Apparently it is, yeah.
Probably be like a root beer float, almost.
Yeah, like a root beer float. I think it'd be super good. That's next for me to try.
Right. All right, so spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, game 3, currently up 2 in the series. Could be the last game of the night. It's Dust Star Killer.
Ba-da! Fancy stuff. And spawning up here in the top left-hand corner, finally playing with blue instead of red, we have our Terran player, Lucifer.
Ah, damn it. I always fuck up that spinny intro.
Just like press delete and scroll at the same time and you're done.
Delete and scroll?
Yeah, scroll on your mouse.
Oh, yeah.
You must do it like
yeah,
some
but-
super complicated way, don't you?
Well, I drag scroll and do the circle, and then when I bring it really wide,
Oh, that
and
is
then I go
way,
in.
way too much effort.
I get real with it, bro. I get real with it. I'm trying to get better at it.
I could, feels like it would make you nauseous.
Yeah, my mom's actually tried to watch me stream this game before, and she's like, "It's gonna make me throw up. I can't do it."
And how long has Abyssal Reef been at the map pool?
2 seasons. This is the 2nd season.
Are you sure it's not 3? I feel like it's
Yeah.
3.
It is not the 3rd season.
It's been
It
around
is.
for a while.
For sure. Well, unless I had it vetoed for an entire season and never played it, it's only 2 seasons.
Like, it's a pretty map, but
Yeah.
I'm tired of it.
Next season, it'll be gone for sure. It definitely can't stay more than 2 seasons.
See, that's what they said about Dust Towers.
And it was in for what? How many? Like 4?
Like, too many.
Right. Like, I like the old maps coming back every now and again.
Like, if they brought back Frost or King Sejon Station or something, I'd be pretty
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah, I haven't played King Sejong Station in quite some time.
Pretty fun map.
Or like maybe Lost Temple.
Yeah, I never got to play Lost Temple.
It's pretty much the best map of all time.
Okay.
It's just how it is, man.
Maybe seeing Whirlwind back in the pool or something. I'm not sure.
Oh, I love Whirlwind. Whirlwind can be here as long as it wants to be.
Whirlwind
All right,
was
so
on.
is the Reaper gonna get first blood? I don't know.
I kind of want to hear the reactions of Dettles and them.
Yeah, when they hear first blood.
Yeah. Oh, I think their overlay's not on the game.
Question mark? Do I have
Uh-oh.
to do that?
No, that's
Damn,
what
rookie's
we're
alright. Get something, kill that.
Here we go. Oh, he just realized the thing was off.
Hush, little baby, don't you cry.
Starkiller's like, oh, this is a roach timing.
Yep. Pretty
He's
much
like,
so.
he just kind of pulls the Reaper back. It's like, yeah, I'll let that pass. That's an ass whooping I don't want any part of.
Yeah. We'll
We
have to,
We still haven't got the first blood yet.
is
Like,
he gonna get Ravagers? No, he's only got one guess.
not a single Ling
Cyclone's
is
almost
dying.
done, though. No, nothing has died.
Oh my god.
Nope, we didn't miss it. We did not miss it. Something's gonna die. Maybe it'll get. Nope, it's the queen's gonna push it away.
I think we're gonna get an SCV or something dying here.
Yeah.
The bunker's already down. There is a Cyclone here at the ramp. He knows cheese is coming.
First blood.
There it was.
Reaper finally got a drone.
It was good, man.
Yeah, I'm using this from now on.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Oh, APM is nice.
Yeah, the
I
APM
like
graph?
grass.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Is that a mod? Yep. Or, no. He's gonna believe you.
I'll do it more. Pretty much. Alright, so these vials gonna try to get rid of that reactor. Oh ho! 4 SCVs immediately.
Not even bad.
Yeah, I know, right? These Cyclone's gonna come down, trying to
Oh.
get something done, but there's too many roaches here for that right now. I'd like to see some vials go right back down on that. Oh man, once that Cloak Banshee gets out, it's pretty much a wrap for Starkiller on this one.
Oh, he salvaged the bunker. I guess he assumed the aggression was done?
That or he had enough to push out, which he does. Especially with that Banshee.
Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and snipe this Overlord.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a bit of a pain. Okay, so getting that supply depot was actually a bit of a
Right.
nuisance for Lucifer. It's gonna cause a supply block.
Keep in mind, Starkiller's really not. He's like behind 4 army supply, but he's still up in workers. His third's down.
He's
So
got
he's
a
like
lair.
not in a terrible position. He's got a lair. Spores are coming up to deal with the Banshee. So he's like not dead right now. Like the failed aggression didn't kill him.
Oh no, this is in a good spot.
Yeah.
If he can get that Cyclone, yeah, he's actually gonna get it. But there's a lot of Marines here.
Yeah, like I think he's still got enough to deal with it, especially with the Ravagers. He's got 4 more Roaches morphing in and 2 more Queens about to finish up. So he definitely holds here. But oh wait, Tanks change things.
Tanks change a lot of things.
Yeah, Cyclone's gonna go down. Man, he's saving the
that
Cyclone.
Roach got slaughtered.
Oh yeah, I got wrecked. Melted. No, I still think Starkiller holds here.
He's still going for these Overlords, man. He's finding damage in little places where you wouldn't normally
Yeah.
expect to find it.
Yeah, it's still not gonna supply block Starkiller though, so
It's still the fact of the matter that it's
yeah.
you know, these Overlords aren't cheap if you actually think about it. They're
No,
100
they're not.
100
100 minerals
minerals.
is expensive.
You snipe 3 of them, that adds up. That's
Yeah.
a hatch.
Yep. And
he's gonna go for it. He's gonna get on
push
top of the
back.
tank.
He's gonna get the tank. Cloak Banshee's gonna come out here and try to save face, but those queens are gonna be able to push all of this back. And yeah, Starkiller's gonna live here. He's gonna continue to push on. It'll take 2 Banshees a little bit of time to kill those roaches, so he's probably gonna get these Marines and tanks here as well.
Oh yeah,
Which
for sure.
He does.
I would like to see him either go into heavier Queens or try to go straight into Hydras.
Look at the supply at 7 minutes, 80 to 58, and most of that's army supply. So Starkiller has actually got a pretty good lead here, especially since his 3rd is up and mining. He's definitely in a pretty good position. 3rd floating out for Lucifer right now, so that lead for Starkiller will start to close in very shortly.
Yeah, for sure. You never want to be behind in workers when you're playing against a Terran like that.
Yeah,
That
mules are
spells
just
trouble.
so good.
Yeah, because even when you're because of mules, even when you think you're on the same footing, you're not. You're actually behind.
100%. I completely agree with you. I'm gonna go ahead and clear up that choke in front of his main, make it a little bit easier for him to defend his third. Banshee's gonna poke back out, see if they can do something. 1-1 on the way. 4-star killer along with the drones. 1-1 stim and combat shields on the way for our friend Lucifer. Still a pretty, still anyone's game. Star Killer does have a small advantage. Gonna go ahead and actually get a few workers of his own here. 5, maybe 6. Yeah, it looks like 6 is gonna be about it for him. 7. Focus fire, good focus fire. So he does have a pretty decent lead. These 2 Banshees are gonna come try to shave the rest of that off. Maybe try to deny.
If they can deny these upgrades, that's actually pretty big.
Or picking off the queen is actually a pretty big deal. The rest
1
of the
HP. Not even close. Yo, he may actually get the cancel. There's nothing to spot here. Oh, there's the Overseer.
The Overseer coming in. Yep. That
Transfuse.
ultra zoom, bro, it helps.
Transfuse coming in. Yeah, that does help.
I
used to use it a lot, and then people were like, "Stop using ultra zoom." Like, why?
You can see more, bro.
Yeah, right.
Looks like he might actually pick off this extractor too, just being as annoying as possible with these 2 Banshees. 4th's coming down for Star Killer actually too, by the way.
So this is that's a good it's a nice addition. So this is kind of the danger with not taking your 3rd in the traditional spot, is you don't have creep on the side of the map.
Would you like to know why he's taking his 3rd there? Or his 4th there?
I mean, I know why he's taking his 4th here.
Oh yeah, the wide open, yeah.
This is a huge wide open area. Like, if you try to push him with tanks, you're gonna get surrounded harder than you ever thought.
Yep. Yep, I remember the first time I saw that and was like, how did I not fucking know this shit?
Right?
Caster losing his voice and mind sanity? I'm not losing my voice, I'm good to go.
We're all good to go.
Yeah, man, it's only been, what, 3 hours?
Yeah.
We're not even halfway tapped, bro. And oh yeah. If this was like an all GM tournament with like high impact games and stuff, where me and Gail were hype as fuck, then maybe a little bit, but I mean we're good right now. Good to go. We could do a whole nother tournament. Is there one going on? Do you know of one?
Yeah, dude. I mean, like, I just dipped into the alcohol. Clarity just dipped into his beer. I mean, once you do that, we can keep going for hours.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the sky's the limit. But I mean, don't get me wrong, there is a hard limit.
There's a hard limit. Speaking of hard limits, this wall right here might be the hard limit.
Gonna get one of the queens. Most of the bios gonna get cleaned up. And he's got splitting off some roaches to get right on top of the tanks. Boys are gonna get fooled, so he's gonna hold, but I mean,
I don't know if he's gonna hold this.
What cost?
I don't know if he's gonna hold this.
Banshee's firing away.
Yeah,
so he's gonna hold, I think.
The Banshee's actually made quite a bit of a difference here, I think.
Yeah. But
so,
at the same time, like you always say, at what cost?
At what cost? So that did kind of reset the army counter, if anything. The Queen's a little late to the party.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, gonna get shooed away.
A couple
Rest in
roaches
peace,
being picked up for free here, yeah.
It's always fun watching when a unit's moving really quick and then it dies in this map. Like, it skids too.
Yeah.
It's too funny.
I love it, man.
Especially wings.
Looks like these drops, he's going to try to be as abusive as possible, but right now, Starkiller's macros is so good. He's on top of literally everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's, I was about to say the supply looked close, and then a huge rally of roaches came out, so...
Yeah.
Yo, he might actually cancel. If he can cancel the +2, he's gonna focus it down.
Fire. Yep. You got it.
Oh, that was close.
Yep. If he didn't target fire, he would not have had that.
That was close.
That's pretty annoying, actually.
That's very annoying.
I'd
was
be
just seconds
right now. Yeah, it was only like 4 or 5 seconds away from completing. 4th base coming down for Lucifer. And, yeah, still anyone's game right now.
I would like to see him take another base and maybe drone up a little harder, but at this point, like you said, it's anybody's game.
Yeah, even upgrades, +1 vehicle is the only seeable advantage that Lucifer has. a pretty small 6 worker advantage for Starkiller, but we all know mules make up for that. But here comes a pretty major push. This could.
I was about to say, you mean 40 army supplies. Mules can't make up for that.
Oh no, not. I was talking about the worker advantage only.
Yeah, he's gonna get ready to push out here pretty quick, and it's probably gonna hurt. Unless he throws everything into like a wall of siege tanks, then I don't know. This could be pretty hard to stop.
Yeah, and it looks like a drop's gonna go ahead and move out. Gonna try to.
Roach is gonna scout it.
Oh wait a minute, is this about to be like? Okay, he's sending the roaches directly to the main. Hopefully Starkiller didn't split his army up too much here. Decent bios to doing a little bit of damage to those medevacs. And Starkiller trying to poke into the wall, he does, but there's plenty of bio here to clean up that small roach hit squad.
Yeah, wouldn't mind, getting some decent damage off. No kills, but I bruised everything pretty good.
Tanks and Liberators are pretty good, man.
I would like to see some Hydras mixed into this army. Roach Ravager is good, but it does have a point where it starts to wear out. This Liberator could get picked off for free. I mean, if he just bios it. No, okay. It's not worth his trouble, apparently.
And bio DPS is really good. Gonna kind of catch Lucifer out of position here a little bit and clean up a lot of his bio.
Yeah, I mean, the bio's gonna come down, pick up 2 of the tanks.
Oh.
That was nice.
Third tank gonna go down right away after that. These Banshees are still here, gonna help him once again to clean it up. That's another thing Hydras would be good for, is taking out those Banshees, man.
Lucifer actually taking
the
Lucifer taking the advantage for the first time in this game.
Yep.
And I think it's gonna snowball out of here.
Army, yep.
No
he
tech.
just doesn't have a way to deal with the Banshees. His base.
Maybe Hydras, maybe Infestors, maybe Vipers, but sitting here chilling is not gonna be the plan.
Yep, Lucifer's definitely ahead. Both these tanks are gonna go down. I believe, maybe? Nope, he's gonna save this. Oh, no, it went.
No, yeah. The Queen's coming in, finally gonna try to shoo away some of these Banshees.
Might get one, no.
No, he has no way to shoot them now.
Yep.
I wonder how many.
Here got focused down.
Banshee, 8 kills, 11 kills.
Yeah, Starkiller is given as good as he can, and he's got quite a bit of roaches moving in, so he might hold this initial push. The issue for Lucifer right now is he's kind of leading units. He's not really, getting anything solidly together, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if he can regroup everything.
His forces for a push, then that would be something. However, it's a really good spread on these tanks this time. But there's no bio to back him up. The roaches can get right on top, and they're going to take out the tank.
He needs to really pull back, set up, get a nice power punch, and finish the fight.
He's just bleeding units. He's trickling in 4 or 5 at a time, and that's allowing Starkiller going to GG out this time.
The first GG we've had this yet.
Yeah. Yeah, Lucifer not too happy about losing his first two games of Starkiller. Game number 4 is going to be played on Odyssey, so...
That sounded like a beer cap.
It was.
It's a very distinct sound.
I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't know this mod was in the game, and I'm very happy that you showed it to me.
Dude, it's the greatest thing.
It makes me happy. Banshee's doing a lot of good work through all that game, yeah.
I saying don't start. Bathroom break.
Okay. Who is taking a bathroom break?
Starkiller.
Alright. Alright, well, I'm gonna go take a leak too.
Alright. Alright, bring it on. I'll take you on Starkiller. Dettle's, get ready to go. The Dettles guys, actually, they seem like they're pretty cool people. I could definitely get along with them. It's
All
funny.
right, so it just started haul ass pouring. So if I die, it's because the storm rolled up and I lost power.
Oh,
Wait, Duddles isn't playing.
wait, what? Yeah, no, Dettles is not the one playing. Kind of trying to poke fun. I was like, yo, so about that caster shell match. Like.
All right,
I don't know. Who is light?
that's interlude from Psyx.
Oh.
All right, as long as Lucifer is ready, Lucy is ready. We're good.
Lucy. Cracks me up.
He's always trying to hop in my games at random. I gotta figure out how to turn that off where he can't.
Who's that, light?
Interlude, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He
Yeah,
just
that
does it.
That is kind of annoying. I wish there was a feature to turn that off.
Or if somebody would like check out my note and see, hey, he's casting, I shouldn't jump in there.
That would also be courteous, wouldn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. But anyway, spawning in the top left-hand corner, about to see LE representing Team Dust. Currently up 2-1, it's Starkiller.
And spawning down here in the bottom right-hand corner, we do have our blue Terran player trying to come back in this set. It is Lucifer.
So what do you think? Final game? Not final game.
I think Starkiller takes it here.
I think Starkiller takes here as well. He kind of threw that last game a little bit.
Yeah, I think, I don't know, he was playing this really interesting style the previous games, and then this third game here just kind of plays pure roach. And
Yep.
I don't know if that was intentional. Maybe he was trying to see if he could just win with it. But
Adding insult to injury, maybe. Trying.
yeah, I think kind of like what you were talking about previously at the beginning of the set, saying Starkiller is kind of in his head. I think this is kind of playing into that. I think
just a little
Starkiller
bit, yep.
lost the previous game. He's like, all right, I've got to get serious.
Yeah, I'm just gonna beat him now. It's over. I'm just gonna kill him.
So I'm gonna come get my money. I'm gonna come call it a day, and we're gonna go from there.
Yep. I'm gonna get my pizza money, my beer money. Oh wait,
Right.
he's not 21. It's not beer money.
All
All
What was it that there used to be a tournament where like you would win and you would give the TOs your address and they would ship you a pizza. Like they would call in the local Pizza Hut and they would
Yeah.
send a pizza to you.
bi-weekly. I cast that.
Really? That's sick.
Yeah. He's taking a little bit of a break. He should bring it back here in the next month or so and go ahead and start doing it again. It's all Inspiration Shazam that does that actually.
That's so cool.
Yes, interlude. It's the real Starkiller. I know. It's really fantastic.
Looks like
But-
someone's a little bit starstruck.
Yeah. It's interlude. He's terrible.
Aw.
Masters 2 fucking scrub.
Scrub 2, man. If you're not even Masters 1, what are you doing? Get
Yeah.
out of StarCraft. Cool
If
wasting
you're not
time.
top 50 GM, you really shouldn't be playing this game.
To be honest, yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Like if you're not like top 25, you don't even know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You just hope for the best.
Do you even Zergling, bro? All right. Reaper is coming in. Let's get this first blood alarm.
We're so full of shit.
Yeah, that right? 100%. Do you even Zergling, bro?
Yeah, Reaper's not gonna get too aggressive. He's kind of poking around. Can you? Yeah, okay. So the Jukes, he was kind of trying to make him lead him on to believe he was coming up the ramp over there on the side. He's gonna get. Oh, no.
Oh, he saves it. Can he say? He saves the second one.
One of the really cool tricks I've seen people do with Reapers is they get up on top of the drones and they actually body block it and prevent it from going into a spore. That is one of the most like next level things I've seen.
First blood, Reaper going down.
I forget what that's off of. It's like,
Counter-Strike.
is it?
Yeah. There's a mod in Counter-Strike, CS 1.6. Many years ago. First person to die in a round, first blood.
I wasn't sure if it was like, someone said Unreal Tournament, I think.
Yeah, it's probably from Unreal Tournament, and they added it into Counter-Strike, but
Yeah, okay. That makes sense too.
yeah, it was a Valve / Steam game where it originally was introduced.
I feel you.
Bunker going down on the low ground, trying to keep himself safe. Just 4 lings trying to get a scout off. Not going to be able to with this many Marines. Nope, this is 1-1-1. I thought it was going to be 2-1-1 with that amount of Marines this early. Lucifer just looking to stay super, super safe this game, given the aggression of Starkiller in the series.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. You know, after possibly getting cheesed out the previous game.
Oh, wait a minute. There's no Roachworm, right?
No, he's already at lair. He's getting Hydras.
He's doing his 2-base Hydra.
What? I've never seen this.
This is fucking good, dude. If he drops a Baneling Nest, 2-base Hydra Bane is insane. Like, his 2-base Hydra Bane is nuts.
It's like, what are the drones doing? Did these have a purpose, or did they just get mishotKeyed?
They probably got mishotKeyed. He's bringing him back now.
I was like, what is this like? Like straight to Hydra Bane on 5 minutes with a proxy hatch? What is this?
No, it's just straight up high. Oh, he's gonna take the 3rd. This isn't his 2-base Hydra, but it is a Hydra build.
Yeah, he...
Oh wait, maybe he takes his 3rd. I've only seen it like twice.
Okay. This is a little different. I don't quite know how I feel about this. Like, the army itself doesn't have any
meat. He's gonna bring all 5
meat.
Hydras and stop this Liberator aggression.
He's a fuck you, Liberator.
Get fucked. Have a great day.
I don't care
You
about
get
your
0
feelings.
damage. That's free as fuck.
You got half an Overlord. Thank you. Come
Yep.
again. Meanwhile, there's a drop on the right side of the map. Look like it's going to arc in and try to get into the main.
This is it. This is his Hydra Bane build. There's the Baneling Nest. Getting melee and carapace.
I mean, a build is only as good if it means you can hold off the first bit of the aggression. Like,
Just watch the build.
He's got a scouting link coming off, but he has nothing in his main. He's gonna have to rally his Hydras up here to try to deal with this. Overlord's gonna get sniped. Yeah, gonna go ahead and get picked off.
I promise you, this build is too good.
Oh, he's going straight for the... He tried to go straight for the medevac, but
Yep.
the dude... Lucifer was like,
Yeah,
what?
fuck it.
He's like, what? There's Hydras this early. What? What is going
Yeah.
on?
Baneling Nest is finishing, and so is Speed. As soon as Baneling Speed finishes, he pushes.
This could get nasty. He's gonna have +1 melee too.
Yep.
So the
And
Banes are gonna
his
do...
Hydra, he's got his Hydra split up at the 3rd and the main to stop potential drops, which is really good. Looks like he's gonna push into maybe the natural, try to pick off a couple of drones, but the Hydras are kind of gonna get somewhat of a surround, I guess you could say.
I think if he gets his medevac, he's gonna be in good shape. Yo, it's close. If his queen... There's no queen in the 3rd.
Nah, it's on its way. It's not finished yet, but if it would have got that, that would have been really good, actually.
Meanwhile, there's a Viking gonna hunt down Overlords on the right side of the map from Lucifer.
And 6 more Hydras on the way.
And 6 more Hydras and drones. And he's taking a gold base too, so he's not like... He's not super all in with whatever this is. I mean...
Yeah, this is... He does a 2-base version of this that hits really fucking hard.
It's unorthodox, but I mean, if it works, right?
It does, man. I watched him beat... He beat Future with it at Cheesadelphia.
Neat. Okay.
So if he beats Future, it's a pretty good build.
So, there's another Banshee out. These Banshees have been causing a lot of problems. And I guess this was Starkiller's way of saying, you know what? I don't feel like playing against Banshees anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and nip this in the ass real quick.
Yep.
A little bit of the Hellions playing. Hellions actually do bonus damage versus Hydralisk, so... But I mean, like, the DPS that Hydras do, it's just almost impossible for the Hellions to trade
it's so
efficiently.
insane. Yep. If they're microed properly, they can really do things, but...
If you have a stupid amount of, like, Hellbats or something, you could maybe have a chance, but...
Yep. And, I mean, Starkiller pretty much has his economy set at this point. So, here... Oh, he's gonna lose a few drones here.
A few, yeah, that's 5. And counting. He's gonna chase him down.
Yep.
He's gonna chase it into his death, but he got 6 drones out of that.
6 total. 6 total going down. But
7.
like I said, his...
Banshee.
Oh, in the main.
Yeah, Banshee's pushing.
Yeah,
I'd say
it's almost dead, though.
Cloak hasn't quite finished yet. It just finally completed.
Yeah, and he has detection, and that Banshee's on such low health. I'd probably, if it were me, I'd send it home and heal it up before I pushed it back in.
We already got Hive on the way too. This is kind of neat.
Macro
But-
God Starkiller.
At the same time, we do have Lucifer's push coming down from the left-hand
That's
side.
a lot of fucking tanks.
That's a lot of, yeah. I mean, but the thing is, that's just tanks. Tanks do not deal bonus damage against Hydralisk.
Nope.
I feel like they could get on top of these. It's all going to come down to positioning and the way the army is positioned. Or, yeah, obviously. But the way the Hydralisk are positioned. Meanwhile, the Hydralisk are in the
question is,
nap.
can he see it? Does he know what's happening? Looks like he's going to siege up outside this gold, maybe? Or is he going to push right up into the third? Yeah, he's sieging up outside the gold. Going to deny the mining on the gold.
He's got a lot of Hydralisk in the nat that he's not pulling down. I think he's finally going to go ahead and do that.
Yep. So let's see if he can set up the proper engagement, which I believe he can.
Let's get ready to rumble! Let's go!
Bruce Buffer's here, boys.
I thought he was going to have this sick... Oh, this is sick.
He's walking the tanks properly, setting up a concave, and Banes are moving in. So the question is can he... Ooh, that Overseer backed up just a little early.
If you
and here comes the other side.
If you ultra zoom out, it looks so sick. It's just like this wave of Hydralisk coming in.
Yeah, that's what I'm always ultra zooming.
Oh, the Banes are glowing. I don't know why they're glowing, but that's so sick.
Speed, bro. And the intensity's turned all the way up.
That's so sick.
Two more tanks here left to clean up, but let's go ahead and say that engagement definitely went Starkiller's way. There's a few tanks and Vikings left here, but Vikings really don't do anything versus Hydralisk unless they land. It's a lot of tanks, though.
That's it's a lot of Hellions getting ready to come into the nat. He kind of taking the long way around. Meanwhile, Starkiller's kind of chilling, getting ready to decide how he wants to take this engagement.
Can see it right now. There's only one Hydralisk up here. Starkiller's gonna try to take out the third while oh, Vikings gonna, oh my goodness, they ran right into the veins, those workers did. Starkiller's losing quite a bit, getting shelled on by those tanks. Gonna kill the NG Bay or not.
Yeah, no,
he had that NG Bay.
He's gonna clean this up, but meanwhile there are still Hellions.
Burn down, so it's still gonna die.
There are still Hellions in the main. This is still causing a lot of damage.
Yep.
This could reset the damage that was done by Starkiller.
Yeah, the Starkiller needed to get a lot more damage done with that amount of Hydras that he just sacrificed, and 15 drones going down so far.
That is a Korean barbecue if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, man. 18 total workers going down. He'll be able to replace him. He's got 12 morphing in right as we speak, so it's not like he's super far behind. Oh, okay, he's super far behind.
So
137 supply to 96.
Yeah, I was like, that's a little bit behind. But there is the Ultralisk Cavern down.
Gold base still. So that's helpful. It's only got one gas though. Man, Hellions doing work. So last game was Hellions, this game is Banshees. 2 Ultras in production as well as Burrow, Adrenal, Chitinous, and 2-3. So
some pretty crazy upgrades coming on.
Yeah, he's definitely got the upgrade advantage.
If Starkiller is able to hold out for the long haul, then I think he's going to be an advantage. But the way Lucifer's playing, he's definitely being aggressive. He's expanding like a madman. He's going to try to end this.
And he's in a good position to do it right now. He's definitely ahead.
Yeah, being a 30 army supply ahead, it's definitely nothing to scoff at. It's pretty dangerous.
Well, Starkiller was 30 army supply ahead last game, but
yeah, look what happened.
And didn't win. But the difference is this is like 30 mech supply. Mech units are so strong. They're so hard to kill.
Yeah, every 2 supply made of mech units is like 5 supply. It's no joke.
I would even say it's more than that, brother.
Tanks, yeah, they just get insane value. Like the first tank I clicked on. First tank I clicked on had 11 kills on it. Like, look at that.
There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12,
enough.
15
Enough
tanks.
for an ass whooping is what there is.
Yeah, enough for an ass whooping, that's exactly right.
He's gonna have to have the concave of his life if he wants to deal with this.
And I mean, he's walking the tank up like he's supposed to. He's not unsieging everything at once. Wow, that extractor fucking melted. Here comes the push. These Hellbats gonna hold back, but these other authors gonna go right in. These tanks are just so well spread out that they're just gonna shell away at the army, and that Zerg army just fucking melted.
Pretty sure that's game.
Yeah.
That was pretty painful to watch. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's gonna be another minute or two before it ends, but like Starkiller's chances of getting back into this is
There's slim to none.
yeah. This game's basically over, but seeing as he's like turtle pushing with tanks, it's just gonna take a minute.
You know, kind of talking about the positioning with the tanks, I do like how they're spread out in a way that when an Ultralisk hits one, it has to run to the next tank.
Yep.
It has to actually run, and the longer that it's running and not attacking, the more it's getting shelled from the tanks in the back.
Ling's trying to get a run by. None of these are planetaries, and there is a small contingency of forces here. It's only 2 of them. Oh, he's gonna turn around, man. I think you should have tried to kill some of that.
I think if you can shell off some of these tanks, he can get a good shot. Yeah, there's he gets 2.
Yeah, he gets 2 of them. Which
He's
is
gonna
good.
try to go back in for another big Ultralisk half-fast push.
Yeah, he got around behind. Now he knows how many tanks are there. He's gonna clean up a few of them, but 91 army supply to 37. Actually, he might clean up all of these.
Oh, wow. What?
Nice.
I mean, but like, look at the supply. He's still down, but
He
Lucifer's
should have
double
been able to
ahead.
clean that up. Basically, he split his army enough that the splash damage didn't really count for too much. But I mean, yeah, he's DJing. He knows he's behind. He knows.
Well, we were wrong. It's not getting in on game number 4. We're gonna get a game 5.
Yeah, we're wrong.
So
That's it, Star who?
is Lucifer gonna get the reverse all kill?
No.
No, you don't think so?
Nope. He's my friend. I can't
You're
root
right.
against him. We're legitimately buddies. You know, I was supposed to play in a poker tournament at 7:15 tonight. It's now 7:10.
Oh man.
And the poker tournament's 40 minutes away.
Oh yeah, you're not playing in the poker tournament.
Yeah, I'll go tomorrow. There's one at 11:15 tomorrow morning. I'll go play in. Alright.
I can't get like, I can't play poker that early in the morning.
I fucking love it, man. I love poker.
I wouldn't mind playing later at night, but yeah. Let me make some bad decisions later at night. That's the best way to play poker. You either lose it all or you make some money. It's no between.
It's just a tournament, so I get to play for a few hours on like $50.
Oh yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
And if I finish in the money, I get my buy-in back plus like $100. So, which I actually happen to be halfway decent at poker, so you don't know.
Not a bad day then.
Nope.
Going straight into the next game.
Yep. Interloper LE, last map of the night.
Oh shit!
He spilled something.
I just knocked my monitor out. It's
You knocked the cord out. Black screen. You got first introduction.
What? I can't even see my monitors, man.
I'm just kidding. Spawning the bottom right-hand corner of Interloper LE, representing Dust Gaming. Currently tied up 2-2. Lost 2 games in a row. Starkiller.
I actually can't get it.
And since Gail's a dumbass, spawning in the top left-hand corner of Interloper LE, it's our friend, Lucifer.
Let's go. Spot in the top left-hand corner. We got Lucifer, damn it.
I already did it.
I did my intro. I don't care.
We got Lucifer, damn it. The devil himself.
Do our intros twice. I don't give a shit. Wow, actually touching that power cord burned my finger.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the power cord on the back of my monitor. Just burned my finger. Yeah.
Why is it that hot?
Okay, so I forgot what the specifics are, but the monitor requires like it's like 18 volt or something like that, and the power cord is only able to put out 12.
Why do you have that monitor then?
Well, I don't have that power cord. The monitor was free, but it didn't come with a power cord.
So I
had to find one, and it's very particular too, because you can't it's got a very weird head to it, so you can't really plug it into much other cords. So I had to make do, and this cord in particular is off of a Beats Pill speaker, which kind of sucks because I can't use my Beats Pill without like unplugging my monitor. And Yeah, but it's what I'm using, and because it gets so hot, it's melted all the plastic around the cord and the backside of the monitor, so it's pretty much useless now.
So you're aware that that's like a major fire hazard, right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay, just checking.
I too like to live dangerously.
Yeah. Can I just buy a normal cord, please?
Man, I don't even know what the power cord is. To tell you the truth.
They're like $6, bro.
Yeah, I'll hunt one down eventually. I kind of just want a new monitor.
Yeah, true. That is true. But either way, so far, game's looking normal.
Yeah, pretty standard. Reaper gonna poke in, trying to find some damage. Probably not gonna get any. Some fancy Ling micro.
Oh, might get first blood early. First blood.
There it is.
I love it.
Dude, it's so fun.
Like that mod is worth it just for that.
It's never gonna be cheesy.
Nope, ever.
The drone? Oh, just barely gonna get saved.
Second blood.
You know, I thought he was gonna like do some grenade trick where he popped back up into the ledge, but
Future got eliminated. Lucifer beat him.
dude, that was the coolest
that was pretty
thing.
fucking cool.
That was pretty cool.
Yep, Hellion opened it out of him again. Hellions did a lot of work for him last time, so I don't blame him.
Yeah, he's open Hellion Cyclone, not Hellion. He's open Hellion Banshee every game this set. Yeah, pretty much every game he's played actually.
Goodbye, Reaper.
No.
It's your time.
Yeah, it's his time. See you later, bro.
Speed was just about to finish at that point. Goodbye, Overlord. It's your time. Maybe.
Goodbye, cruel world. Oh no.
No? Okay,
No,
bye.
yeah, he's gonna be okay. He needs to move it though,
Aww.
because he's gonna come down the ramp and he's gonna kill it.
Yeah, it's
I
only
would.
got 19 health left. Usually when they start attacking it from inside their base, I normally just suicide it in because I know they're going to come chase it down anyway. And it's just not... Like, if it's close to high ground, I'll try, but...
So this time he's actually not gonna wait on the armory. He's gonna go ahead and push straight in with these Hellions.
Well, yeah, the earlier they hit, the better. It's only 2 queens right down here, currently. A couple lings are getting morphed in, but it'll take these 2 queens a while to kill them. They're gonna run right by and just start murdering drones.
Yo,
Oh,
12?
around, but
14? 15?
He's
There's
getting a whole bunch of his own with a run by, though.
Yeah, there's a nice run by going by. There's 10.
Yep.
I mean, we got a slugfest, boys.
And a whole bunch of Hellions went down, so I would almost say Starkiller kind of takes the advantage there.
I don't know. You still don't want to be on even workers with the Terran. But I mean, this is turning scrappy.
With the amount of army that he killed, along with getting 14 workers of his own.
Yeah, this is turning scrappy really quick.
Yeah.
Another big round of Lings coming back into. Banshee's just about to finish the cloak. I imagine they're going to try to run in. Third base for Starkiller is also completed too. Another Overlord trying to get and shoot away. It's actually at the high... Was that the high ground? I thought that was high ground.
It is. You just got to be in a certain spot. Like,
I guess the Banshee. The Banshee went over. It might have given it vision.
yeah, it's probably close enough. Hellion's going in again. Still only 2 queens here and a spore on its way. 2 more workers going down. 4 Starkiller might go to 3 or 4.
Oh, he's going to try to gun down these Hellions. He's going straight for the Hellions. He doesn't care.
Banshee moving into the main. Queen and spore there. Did he get cloak?
He did.
Yeah,
it's
he
finished.
did. Yep.
Can we just talk about like how a hell of this is a hell of a game 5, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, it doesn't get much better than this.
Like, I didn't even know who this dude was, straight up.
Yeah, Lucifer seems to be playing pretty well.
Yeah, he's not a slouch.
No, for sure not.
I'm gonna ask him after this who his main is.
Yeah, I'm kind of poking around right now.
Definitely a gem. Or we could SC2 unmask him.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, actually. I was curious. Okay, there's a lot of Lucifers, if you're curious. But looks like the highest rated one is about 5.9k MMR, almost 5.8, almost 6k. So yeah, he's no slouch.
Yeah, okay, that's probably him then. Unless maybe he's EU and coming over. Ah, you know what? He might be EU.
I mean, it would show if he's It shows regardless.
I just remembered Starkiller said he beat him 2-1 last time with EU ping.
Okay, so yeah, he probably is EU then.
Yeah.
What are the hellings going down for free there? Banshee's still being so annoying. I wish the range for spores was a little better.
Right. Ooh,
Like-
both these Banshees gonna go down. You can quite run them far enough away. Roach is gonna go clean them up.
Like, look at that. If that was a turret, those Banshees
Yep.
would have been done.
Dead. Gone. Wrecked it.
Not a chance. Turrets cost like nothing. They aggravate the shit out of me.
Yeah, right. 75 minerals, right?
It's like 100 or 125 or something. I don't know.
We'll have to check that later.
It's dumb, whatever it is.
Fact
That
check.
on top of mass repair.
Right.
Terran tilts me. I'm not gonna lie.
And Banshee's causing problems yet again for Starkiller.
No, there goes my monitor.
Oh, you got fucking wrecked. Hellions coming into the third. Gonna look to get some damage. Plenty of roaches here to hold that once they do finally decide to push on in. Banshees have been pushed off for the time being. Gonna go ahead and head back into the main uncloaked. There is one queen and a 4 here. So possibly gonna be able to pick off. No, you're not gonna be able to pick it off. Gale's struggling over there.
It comes back and then like it dies again. I breathe on it wrong and it cuts off.
You totally need a new monitor. Either way, these Banshees are still continuing to be dickbags. And,
That's a good way to describe these Banshees.
yeah, like, Starkiller's way ahead in the army, but again, he doesn't have an answer for the Banshees. And there's Liberators being added on now. He just doesn't have anything he shoots up. He just got a few Ravagers, 7 to be exact, but, I mean, you can dodge Biles fairly easily. 4th base, I lied, not 5th. Going down for Starkiller on the left-hand side of Interloper.
You know, he's sitting at 65 workers right now. That's a pretty comfortable number to be at. All things
Yeah.
considering, and especially in these ZVTs. I'd like to see him shoot up to like maybe 70, 75, but I think 66 is the optimal number on 4 base. On 3 or 4 bases, I don't remember. But 4? Yeah, he's in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, he's definitely not in a bad spot at all, and he's pretty far ahead on army supply, but he still needs something to shoot up. The Banshees and the Liberators are going to be pretty hard for him to deal with, and given Game 3, the amount of damage that the Banshees were allowed to do, just because Starkiller didn't really have an answer for him, I mean, that would be enough for me. Oh, he's going to get the Roach
Oh,
Warren.
the Roach Warren. Yeah, that was super exposed. This is kind of an awkward
Oh, he
engagement.
left the... Oh, wait, the tank's going to finish it off.
This is kind of an awkward engagement for Zerg to try to take, especially with the
Yeah.
rocks being, you know, they're down in the middle of the path. You can't get a nice surround out of this.
Yeah, he did go ahead and drop another Roach Warren in his main. That's, like, more or less just really fucking annoying, to be honest. He is going to go ahead and clear out these rocks for Starkiller. Either way, Starkiller still can't
There's a
Still
Thor.
can't push him to the choke. Oh, fuck.
There's a Thor. Like, that's probably the last thing I expected to see in this game right now. To be perfectly
Don't
honest.
push yet. Oh,
He's
man.
gonna push anyway. This is a lot of roaches.
He's gonna have to file, like, the shit out of these tanks.
He's doing it.
He's gonna be dead as fuck. Oh, he got 2 of the Banshees with the vials.
Not even bad. He's gonna kind of run these queens up here, see if he can shoo away the other Banshee. It's actually out of energy, so it won't be cloaking for long anytime soon.
Yeah.
More Thors seem to be reinforcing the army though, kind of pushing the other tank out of the way, saying, "Look, I'm the big motherfucker in charge here. You better move out."
Starkiller spitting some of his units off and sending him to, it looks like the 3rd, or either trying to
No, he's
get,
gonna
like,
wrap.
the,
He's gonna wrap.
He's gonna wrap around. Good idea.
I don't know if he has the time. Bile's coming down. I'm just barely gonna avoid. If that was actually siege, that would have died.
Oh,
But
he is gonna go ahead and send it to the 3rd. He turned it
Oh.
around.
whoops, you're right. Only to be met with more tank fire.
Yeah, but it's just 2 tanks and a bunch of help. 3 tanks.
Meanwhile, there is
Into
a. Oh, he's still pushing into the choke. This is a lot of tanks to try to fight into. The Liberator
Yeah.
fighting stupid amounts of damage.
And that Banshee with no cloak energy is over there hammering down on Starkiller's 4th. He did actually clean up all those tanks, and he's gonna force the workers out of the 3rd here. They're going under the Liberator. A couple of tanks coming to back them up. Starkiller looks to be struggling fighting against mech.
I would like to see him try to flood Lings at this point. I think that would actually be better than going back into Roaches.
Yep. Yep, 100%. 2-2 on the way for him, but that's so many tanks, man. The Hellbats are really the answer for the Queens, or for the Lings, though. So it's got he's in a tough spot.
I'm looking down here at the where these tanks have got this nasty choke set up. I think the Lings would actually deal with that pretty nicely. Bile's finally going to come down, shut down the Liberator that's been so annoying, only to be met with 2 more that decide to reinforce.
2 more, 3 tanks. That choke right there is so abusable.
It's pretty disgusting.
I'm completely reminded as to why I hate this map again.
Lib is actually going to bunch up a little bit. He's got a nice little surround. He may actually be able to get a few of these tanks. He may have overextended a little bit. Bile's coming down. He's going to not snag that third.
Still, it's still a pretty strong contain right now.
Yeah, that's
there's a Thor randomly out here in the open with some kind of miss rally or something.
Yeah. It's a strange place to find a Thor.
Yeah. And it looks like he's going to go ahead and reposition into a little bit of a wider open area, maybe. Right out here outside the natural. Drone's being transferred to the 4th.
He may actually catch these mid-transfer. No, okay, he's not. He's going to be met into a Ravager Concave, if he does.
Another choke.
Yeah, this is nothing but chokes. I don't like this map anymore.
Yeah.
Bile's actually really good. Going to pick off 2 of the tanks, but there are more than enough tanks to continue to cause a headache, is the best way to put this.
Yeah, and he's just going to keep this contain up pretty much and just move it around the map to where he needs it. That Queen getting drawn right into the tank fire, going to go down almost immediately. 3 Banshees still hanging out, and there's just no answer. And it looks like he's going to YOLO it and go for it.
I mean, like...
He's in tank range right now.
Yeah, when you're in this point of the game, you have no choice. You have to either go for it or you die, you know? He actually just bought one of his own overseers. It's kind of amusing. But Liberator's still coming in on the right side. The tanks on the other choke.
Yep. GG.
Moral of the story. Oh, Starkiller loses it. Lucifer takes it.
I mean, yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I said. Duh.
Yeah, nailed it. Moral of the story. Don't take a fight into chokes when there's tanks. That was a painful game.
Starkiller just Wesper B and went, wow, fuck me, I got mech'd.
Yeah. You got mech'd, man. You got mech'd.
I said that fucking map is so good for mech. Oh man, that was nuts. That like broken hearts are made of these.
Even Ed just came into the chat and he was like, damn.
Yeah.
And that's all you can say is just damn.
That was the last 2 games, Antis. The last 2, yeah. Whew, that was hard. It was hard to watch. My Zerg bleeds. That's why I'm switching to Protoss. God damn it. This is bullshit. You can't make a Protoss. Well, you can, but...
Yeah, you can make a Protoss. But you can carry your Terran.
That is true. You can carry your Terran. But anyway, I lost 4,928 frames this cast. I don't know when, but I did.
What?
Nobody told me. So it must have been like here and there and here and there and here and there and here and there.
Yeah. But we have been streaming for 4 hours now, so 4 hours. Definitely been casting for a little bit.
Yep. And looks like that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna go get some ice cream. This is Dettles. Make sure you go check him out. He does these community tournaments, I believe, once a month. So I guess that's really about it for us for the moment. I think Gail's gonna go play some PUBG. Make sure you stop by, follow Gail, www.twitch.tv/GailForce_. He's a lame ass and doesn't have Twitter. I'd give you that, but
I don't know.
I don't need Twitter. It's for the hipster kids.
Aside from that, make sure you get that man his 50 followers so he can get his affiliate.
I just realized in that last game, there was a mana mule.
I didn't even see it.
That's funny. But yeah.
I didn't even see it.
Alright, man. Have fun with your ice cream.
He's CS Velociraptor. CSC Velociraptor is who he is. He just said who he was.
Oh, okay. I got you.
So we can find him now at least. But yeah. Alright, guys. I'm out. Thank you, Gail. It's been a pleasure, as always.
Yes, sir. Take care.
Yep. See you, buddy.
See you. I'm gonna head out myself. See you later, guys. If you have not followed Galarity, please be sure to do so. He's a cool guy. Love casting with him. Definitely a fun casting Archon, getting the 2 of us together. Yeah, so I'm gonna wrap this up. I will see you guys next time. Later.
All right, man. Peace. I'm gonna go